Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Tajigen, Ohayo gozaimasu. It's your favorite superstar, the multi-dimensional Tajigen, then a sentient star cluster in VTuber form. We are many cosmic minds joined together to form a single entity on a higher plane of existence. And here to play the card game of Dorama and Giyami Darkness, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Or rather, Duel Monsters, right? Oh yes, it's all about Yami no Game. Yami no Games. Bunch of games of darkness and all that. That's the Shadow Realm, but really, it's the original version I'm most concerned with, which doesn't have like the Shadow Realm, the Shadow Dimension. You know, I like to say the word dimension a lot, or dimension if you like, but for some reason I prefer like dimension. But yeah, give me a second here. I just realized I have something on my screen that I haven't changed in a while. That I didn't change like the way I wanted to change it, which is the little like live Jigen part here. But yes, we are hashtag live Jigen. You know, I do have my hashtags that you can use on Twitter. For the most part, I keep track of them. Just wanted to move that there a little bit, make sure that it looks alright. But yeah, it's been a while since we have played Master Duel, so I really wanted to get back on it. I feel like I kind of couldn't figure out what to do for like today, Thursday, for the week, because I really wanted to have a stream today, and I'm hoping in the future to have more Thursday streams that would be around this time, because of my other job schedule. Thursdays are better like at this time. And well, it's good to have it on YouTube again. YouTube I tend to like for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel because I get to have some nice thumbnails with me holding the dual disc and all that. But yeah, we may have more on Twitch. This week has an emphasis on YouTube rather than Twitch because next week I think is gonna be a Final Fantasy XIV week in which most, if not all of the streams are gonna be over on Twitch because yeah, since I had a lot of streams of Final Fantasy XIV on Twitch, like I can't just do a YouTube stream because I do like story, and it would kind of be very split if I have like part of the story be here on YouTube like that. But yeah, missed the event. Not sure what you're talking about, Sobera Freeman. But yeah, it's a thing that I just have to like. It's grandfathered into Twitch, so to speak. Grandfathered. Yeah, that's the word apparently. Yeah, because oh, did you mean the Synchro event, Sobera Freeman? Yeah, I missed the event because I haven't been playing Master Duel in a while. I did take a look yesterday because I had to log in, make sure that any updates were downloaded. There was a little bit, 100 something megabytes. But yeah, like it was nice to see a Synchro event, a Synchro festival again. Have I participated in a Synchro festival before? I think I have. And I have some nice Synchro decks like Adamantipator. And that may be the only one actually, but I recall I had another one. We can take a look at it. 3.1k gens for Anthology and Synchro event. Yeah, I missed it because I haven't played in a while, which is a shame, but you know, it's alright, it's alright. It's not the end of the world. I can't be there all the time. Fortnite as well, I've been missing out from a lot of things. You know, I wish I had time for all these seasonal games. I guess the one that's taking the most priority right now is Fall Guys because it's the one I'm the best at out of these. Like, I don't know, at Fortnite I'm decent too. Like, you know, I get some good games. I get into the top 10, top 25, top 20 very frequently. Excuse me. I have some like some phlegm. How do you say phlegm? Phlegm? I need to see the pronunciation, but yeah, I have like I don't know why I have it. But yeah. I gotta do some vocal exercises like for the karaoke we're gonna have on Sunday. I really need to like start practicing again. I just don't do it because there's no time. I don't get it started. But yeah. So there's no event going on right now. Like they just ended that event yesterday, the Synchro event, I mean. So we're just gonna go in for blind matches and ranked. I'm back to the lowest possible rank. There's a new season every month apparently. So yeah, I missed to get the sushi mate from Duel Pass. Yeah. I missed even more things because I was on the last Duel Pass, but oh, hold on. I just got something. Give me a second. I just received a message. Ugh, man, this is gonna be complicated. So the message I just received makes things complicated for the Final Fantasy stream this Friday. That's gonna be complicated. Anyway, I'll talk more about that another time, but I missed even more from the Duel Pass. I did get the Duel Pass. I don't know how far I got into it, and I missed some things, but it's okay because with the gems I got, I didn't spend any money to like get gems to get that. And I just bought the recent Duel Pass. I need to see like when it ends and when it started, if possible. I bought it yesterday when I opened Master Duel briefly. Saw a bunch of new things. Got a couple new duel fields. I might use one of those fields today. So, without any further ado, let's jump into Master Duel right now. Give me a second to open it up. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yes, Steam has a new like screen, like a new little window when it opens a game. Like while you're in the game, it kind of gives you an option to open Steam for a moment. It's like its own little launcher for every game. It look kind of nice. But yeah, here we are. I love the new screen. I love what they've been doing. There was a change that made it white, right, around the anniversary some months ago, and then they changed it to red and this. So yeah. Alright, no notifications. You know, I wish I could remove that bloody exclamation mark, but there's so many like new notifications. I'm not gonna bother like clicking on every single one of them and then clicking back. Like it's a little loading time between each of them. So 74 days left for the Duel Pass. I don't have the exact date, but it does say 74 days left. That's over 2 months. So yeah, what are the rewards this time? What was that right there? Oh, okay. Icon frame, yellow frame. Looks kind of gold to me. But there is another one that is gold. I might be using it right now, actually. Lots of URs. That's good. Number F0, Utopic Draco Future. The one right here. Wait, it's the one we had in the title screen, right? And then this mate here. Psi Frame Gear Gamma. Yes. I've had it in decks here and there. Good to see that. It's good to see that one. Alright. Well, yes, now it's a matter of seeing what decks we have. The Synchro Festival is over. The World Championships don't apply to me. So we have like the rabbit like tier, right? Standard. Season 18 has begun. So for the decks I have, I don't know what updates there have been regarding like ban lists or anything. You can take a look at the Quanto Sentai deck. It's been a while. Quanto, have I been using this one? I had another one that was called Quanto Sentai Meta Ranger because it's like meta. Kinda like more in the meta or something like that. Opponent's deck, I don't know what that one was. The Spiral deck, which wasn't viable apparently. Synchro of Unity, I used it for a casual duel, I think. Here's the Meta Emancipator deck. Emancipator, but more meta, sort of. And that's with the cards I have available, because there's a lot of cards that go well with that Emancipator, but I'm not gonna spend like a lot of URs and SRs for that. You can check the list? Oh yeah, but it's easier for me to do it this way, because I can check the list and then I don't remember which ones I had and which ones I didn't have. I'd rather just see if it has the icon or whatever. The forbidden icon, the 1 icon, the 2 icon, whatever. Like this one, right? Mass Change 2 has like the icon that says it's only 2 of them. Crossout Designator has this one. The 1, literally the 1. Yes, so many things. I haven't forgotten all the things I wanted to do here. It's just that there's so many now. Wanted to get the new Gem Knight cards, not so new now, I guess. I was still trying to get every single Elemental Hero card. And eventually make a Neos deck with the new Neos support and all that, but ooh. So now, let's go and have a ranked duel in, what is this, Rookie? In the Rookie tier. But now I'm gonna see if I use one of the Quanto Sentai decks. Let me take a look at this deck. Yeah, I was using the regular Quanto Sentai deck. I need to have another name for it. Quanto Sentai something something. What could I call it? Yugi Ranger? I don't know. But yeah, let's do it. And as you can see, I have the duel record next to me. So we are gonna keep track of the duels today. Also, July might be the release of Kashtira. I have no idea what that is, but thanks for the heads up. Kashtira. Kashtira. Alright, let's do this and see how it goes. Friendship Sentai. Ah, I like the sound of that. Alright, no hand traps for me. Yeah, nothing for me to do. I mean, I had Call by the Grave, but I can't use it right now. If they use Max C or Ash Blossom, they're still being used, right? I don't see how that would have changed unless they got forbidden. And not from the looks of it. I would have seen it in one of those decks. I have them there. Crystal Beast! Ah! Yes, I had a little bit of a look at Crystal Beast from what I did in... From one of the Team Chronicle? No, Duel Trial? I forgot the name, but yeah. Let's go for Reasoning. So I can maybe have a summon. I'm kind of rusty with the Super Quant strategy, so let me see if I can remember what it is I have to do. Okay, we got a green layer. I think we can special summon one of the cards I have here, right? Let's special summon white layer unless this gets negated. Okay. Can't really do anything about that. Forbidden Droplet is not gonna do that. You can special summon your hand to the opponent's field defense position. This card's controller cannot fusion synchro, exceeds, or link summon material unless it uses card's material. Okay, if I can use it as a tribute, I'm gonna do a tribute summon right now. Well, let's activate the effect of blue layer. Because I need to exceed summon, right? I mean, I think I have some 6-star exceed cards, I don't know. But I don't have like any others I can use here. Let's get the Magna Carrier. And then, yeah, I can do a normal summon. Oh, I need 2 tributes. Right. It's 7 stars. What is it that I need to do? I could negate the effect of Contact C, but choose that many. No, I can't use it. Never mind, because it has to be the opponent controlling it. So the best thing for me to do right now is to tribute one of them. I mean, green layer. Yeah, green layer. I'm gonna use green layer's effect as well when it gets sent to the graveyard. So let's try that. I'll summon the other white layer with that, or rather, I'm gonna discard. Yeah, should I activate the effect of white layer? I'm gonna try it. So I can also discard. I can also send red layer to the graveyard. So let's discard the other white layer. It's gonna activate its effect as well. When was the last time I did a tribute summon? I'm glad I was able to do it though. I'm glad I was able to. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got Radiant the Multidimensional Kaiju. Okay. Not the best card to draw, not the worst card to draw either. Let's activate the effect of white layer. You know, in the current circumstances. And then red layer. Yes, I think I got my combo here. We're gonna revive green layer, and if this goes well, I'll have the boss monster of this deck, the giant robot, a Super Sentai giant robot, but they have 2 cards set there. That's what worries me right now. Let's add Fairy Alphen. So now it's about discarding the cards I have on my hand, including Radiant the Multi-Dimensional Kaiju. Tajigen Kaiju Radiant. Ore no Kaiju da. That's my Kaiju, that's my boy. Oh yes. Alright, well, let's activate the first effect of Magna Carrier. We're gonna discard Radiant. I think the next one to discard is Forbidden Droplet, I would say. Let's see. I'm gonna go for blue layer. The effect might be useful for one of the cards there. Might be being the keyword. Ideally, we're not using the effect though, because we need the materials that I have with each of the cards. With each of those Xyz monsters. Sorry. Kinda stumbled through my words there. Forbidden Droplet is next. I kinda wanna keep Call by the Grave. I mean, Forbidden Droplet is not gonna do anything against those cards. Neither is Call by the Grave, but kinda feels like Call by the Grave is more useful to me. I don't know. Forgot the name of like the giant robot. Well, we're gonna find out if we summon it. Right now. Magna Liger. Jushin Sanda Liga. You know, I need to do that song for a future karaoke. Maybe the one this Sunday. On B Harmony. V Harmony. Alright, time to go for green layer. I'm gonna remove... You know what? I'm gonna remove Call by the Grave. Screw it. Because Fairy Alpha has a useful effect. So I hope I didn't make a wrong choice there. But oh well, YOLO. I don't know. You only live once and all that. Now it's time to summon the giant robot, unless there's a negation or something like that. Let's see how it goes. Time for the next effect of Magna Carrier. That's gonna be 6 materials of different names, which is what I need for one of the best effects. I need at least 4 materials for the giant robot to be immune to any effect except a super quant effect. Yosh, Greato Magnus, Kansen, Mech King, Greato Magnus, complete. Super Quantum Mech King, Great Magnums. Super Quantum Kusatsu Big Chungus. That's another name for the card, there you go. Thank you, Freeman. Oh yeah, let's see what happens. Raigeki Break is not gonna work on the giant robot. Unaffected by effects like that. And yeah, I could activate an effect to remove one of those cards there. I'm not gonna do it right now though, because when I have 6 materials, I also have the effect that they can't get any cards from their deck. Yeah, to the hand though. From the deck to the hand is the difference. The Crystal Beast, yes, I forgot about those effects. Okay, they might summon a fusion monster. 1 ultimate crystal fusion monster from your extra deck. I might activate the effect of Great Magnus on the next main phase. Yeah, I can detach 1 material from this card, shuffle 1 card on the field onto the deck. They're gonna summon something big. I might not be able to do anything against that, and we're still in the battle phase, so they might just kill my Great Magnus from firepower. Look at that animation though. Oh man, that sucks, because we're still in the battle phase. Wait, oh no, never mind. It's my battle phase, yeah. See how rusty I am? Let's use the effect though. I'm gonna use... What should we do? I'm gonna do blue layer, so I can shuffle some cards back onto the deck also from that effect. They might activate an effect from this, I don't know. Shuffle all cards on the field onto the deck, but it doesn't affect me! Rainbow Over Dragon though, what a fantastic looking card. Oh, but I have to do it on myself. Oh man. Okay, at least I get to activate a bunch of effects on the graveyard. Did you see what happened? Because there's no other card on the field now, I have to use it on the card itself because the effect still needs to trigger. Did you see that? I didn't even know it could be like that. Okay, let's return blue layer as well. I'm gonna be able to activate more effects maybe. The field is clean right now. Completely clean. Shouldn't I have been able to activate more effects? I got green layer in the graveyard. Should have been able to at least trigger that effect, but okay. That's weird. Well. That's the first time I get that happen. I get that to happen with Great Magnus. Because the other card that it would have been able to affect is gone, and there's no other card on the field that has to target itself for the effect to just be shuffled back into the deck. There's a first time for everything. I've had all sorts of shenanigans happen with Great Magnus. There's a lot of great counters to it. It's super powerful, you know, when it has at least 4 materials, but there's a lot of counters. The best counter that can be given against it is Kaiju cards, you know, or like the lava, what was it called? Like the 3000 lava cage golem, whatever it was. You know, it can tribute the other players' monsters to summon it on their side of the field, so... The great thing about it is that if it gets sent to the graveyard, it has an effect. What is this? Hold on, let me see this. Okay, Lava Golem. Yeah, thank you, Freeman. Just Lava Golem, okay. Thought it was a more complicated name than that, but alright. So 3 Super Quant monsters. Let's see what we got. Let's go for red layer. Voodoo. Should I go for white layer? Let's go for white layer. I should have gone for green layer. I think white layer is a good idea here too. If red layer gets sent to the graveyard, I'm gonna be able to special summon another one. That's gonna be helpful. Yeah, because the effect that King Great Magnus has if he gets sent to the graveyard is that I can summon 3 of his Xyz materials, or rather 3 Super Quant Xyz monsters. And if I have 3 Super Quant Xyz monsters like that, I can summon what was the name of the card? Infinitrack Fortress Mega Clubs. This bad boy. Usually, I don't just summon it. Oh, okay, we got red layer, so we're not gonna special summon from the graveyard. But let's activate the other effects. Yeah, because I can get one of those into my hand. So which one should I get on my hand? I shouldn't have set the field spell card to the graveyard. I'm gonna get blue layer so I can get something on my hand. Get the effect of white layer to get a fairy alpha in there. Let me see. I also want to have blue layers effect, so let me see. To send back to the red layer and white layer, only those two. Back to the deck. Burureya. Bururenja. Aorenja. Let's add fairy alpha from the deck. We thin out the deck as well. And then blue layer goes back to the hand. I've already done a normal summon though. So it's just a matter of a direct attack. Direct to attack! And yeah, nothing to do here. Let us finish the turn. Nice first duel though. It's a nice first duel. All sorts of like things happening. Did they get disconnected? Their connection failed. That sucks. So I like the new thing though. I like this little crown on the winner's side. My side in this case. So usually my policy is not to count a victory if the connection failed, unless it really looks like I was gonna win anyway. And it goes the other way around too. If I get disconnected, I'm not gonna count that as a loss, unless it looked like I was gonna lose anyway. You know, even then, you never know what could happen. You might be able to pull a card that can turn the game around, but I just would count it in that case. You know, it's kind of arbitrary from game to game. But that sucks because this duel was great. I'm gonna go ahead and count it as a victory though. It kind of looked in my favor. I did a good effort there. You know, it was a nice turnaround there. It kind of went in their favor for a moment, so I'm gonna count it. Let's put it to 1-0. Let's put it as 1-0. Rank up! Rookie tier 1! Yay! The great thing about this is that I get to gain a lot of gems from that. So is it still a thing that it's a good idea to get demoted? You just go for a suicide deck or something. Or you just surrender and surrender and surrender until you go all the way back to rookie, and then you can gain gems from like getting promotions from rank to rank? Is it still like that? Is that still a thing? That's kind of unbalanced if it's like that. But yeah, let's go get a bunch of gems. I hope I can get to participate in the next festival. Let's see how it goes. That name over there, is this Chinese or Japanese? In this case, I can't quite tell. My name is in Japanese. It says Tajigen. I could go back to this Kaiden though. I could put it back there. See, I might have to switch to the Japanese keyboard for that. Look at this guard protector. That's new to me. Alright, no hand traps here. We got a very similar hand from last time. Called by the Grave and Forbidden Droplet at the beginning again. Look at that. We got Magna Carrier, White Layer, Fairy Alpha. It's a decent hand. Could be better, could be worse. Thunder Dragon! Let's go for the Thunder Dragons. Sanda Doragon. How do you say thunder in Japanese? Ikaschi? Ikaschi Doragon? Ikaschi Ryu? Ikaschi Ryu. Thunder Dragon, yeah. Ikaschi. There's many ways to say like electricity, thunder, lightning. Yeah, I think Den or Dengeki. No, yeah, Den is electricity. And Ikaschi is thunder. Kinda, but there are limits to how much experience you can gain from losing. Oh yeah, it's not the experience though, Freeman. I'm talking about demoting yourself, so then when you get back up through the ranks, every time you get a new rank, every time you get to another tier, you get gems out of that. Like for example, you can't get the gems from going to Rookie 2 to Rookie 1 because you started at the gold tier already. So you missed out on that. So you make yourself go all the way back to Rookie something, so then you can get the Ascension gems. That's what I meant. Do you get that? I don't know. Yeah, because it's not for the experience, which is important too, but it's not for that. I mean, I get the feeling this opponent is gonna set up a field already that I can't do much against, but let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Even if it's a safe bet that I'm gonna lose, I'm just gonna keep it going. Makes it fun for the opponent as well because they get to have the game all the way to the end. And well, if I surrender, I don't get rewards as well. It's a good idea, you know? It's a good system like that. When you surrender, you lose your rewards. It's kind of like when you leave a game in the middle of it. What they should do though is if your connection fails, they should still give you rewards because it wasn't your bloody fault. The connection failed. Sometimes it's on the server side too. Like it's their fault, if anything. And they still don't give you rewards. That is rotten. That's completely rotten. Because I've said this before for other games, like usually the thing that's going on is that the game can detect that your connection failed. That as far as the game is concerned, you could have just left instead. So that they're treating you as guilty until proven innocent. So in this game it's worse though, because the game itself tells you connection failed. So they recognize the connection failed, but they still don't give you rewards. That is like a huge asshole move. Like, what a cruel thing to do to the players. If I'm not wrong, I'm at gold, but now it's kept at silver. Hard to do rank unless you haven't played for a long time. Really? Why don't you just surrender and surrender and surrender? I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, D-ranking like on purpose like that. I D-rank all the way to rookie because, yeah, I haven't played in a while. I was like at gold or silver in a previous season. Goes to show you how long it's been, but I mean, a season is a month in here. Duel pass not counted. I mean, you know, the seasons were ranked is what I mean. This looks like I'm not gonna be able to win here, so I'm not even gonna read the effects. I'm just gonna do things where they'll negate something, they'll destroy something, they'll counter something. I don't care. This is what it means to be a casual player, you see? I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this if I play dual monsters, like, you know, IRL, so to speak. Oh no, this is not a good draw. This is not a good draw. I don't need another Magnet Carrier, I think. I could use Forbidden Droplet though, maybe Call by the Grave. Let's try Fairy Alpha, let's try to trigger the effect. And let's see what happens. But yeah, like, the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games is that they do the effects for you, automatically. That's what makes them a lot of fun. So you don't have to keep track of the effects yourself. You don't have to, like, get a calculator to take care of the life points or anything like that. Oh yeah, the Predator counter, yeah, they got a Predator plant. I don't think I've seen this one as much as others. Let's see if we can try Forbidden Droplet, why not? I can discard Magnet Carrier. Actually, that was a good draw because I get to discard it. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, they can use an effect to, a monster effect to counter it, but I didn't want to discard White Layer. Yeah, if it had been another one of the Super Quant Layer monsters, it might have been a good idea, but like, this is not good. They didn't negate anything though, so let's see how this goes. So let's try to reveal Super Quant monsters. Give me a second because I kind of need to focus on the game now. Red, green, and blue. Let's go for that good old combination. Also new ranks, so most of the sweaty players have migrated. Oh, okay. The thing I found is that... hold on. Let me focus on this. Let's activate the effect of green layer to special summon a white layer. Red layer's effect to special summon. Yeah, we'll special summon blue layer. Then, should I activate blue layer's effect? Let me see. For now, I'm not going to do it. Alright. I kind of turned this around though. I was able to have some nice counters to some things here. That's good. The effect of white layer. Oh no! I should not have activated that. Okay, I can send another white layer though. And they will make me get a Fairy Alpha. That's not so bad. Win first, talk later. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, because this is really getting my attention now. Which is a good thing too. It's a good thing in its own way. So, okay, I can only summon 2 Xyz monsters maximum here. It might be a good idea though. Oh yeah, I can also get this one, but I want to get the white layer Xyz monster because it has 2700 attack, so it's also gonna be helpful. It can also negate effects from monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna send Call by the Grave there. It's the same thing as before. I sent Call by the Grave instead of like a Super Quant card. So funny. But that's what you get when you draw Call by the Grave so early. And you don't use the effect. Alright, let's see. What should we do next? Which one should I go for? Blue layer or... I'm gonna go for the green layer one because I also want to get Sky Thunder. Double Asus Sky Thunder if I can. After an attack. Well, yeah, this one doesn't need to attack necessarily. It just takes Luster Rex attacking, and then I can use the other one even if it wasn't the one that attacked. But okay, let's give it a try. Let's attack this one that we nerfed. Let's see if there's any effect activating. No effects activating, okay. And Call by the Grave is gone, so if they activate anything from the graveyard, I can't do anything. Let me see. Let me see their effects. Okay, let's kill this one, because it doesn't have an effect on the graveyard, unlike the other one. Well, from what I read, I'm doing a skim. I'm doing a quick read of them. Let me see. I can maybe add another material. Well, actually, no. Sky Thunder with 2 materials. Yeah, I should keep Blue Layer just in case, but... yeah, let's just do that. Double Zeus, Divine Arsenal. I'd call it Sky Thunder. I think it's a better way to call it, but... Double Zeus is not a bad name. I saw the other day that somebody did like a figure, like an action figure of this card, and it looked amazing. Looked like when you buy Super Sentai toys for the giant robots or something like that, like a Gundam robot as well. Like, it looks so good. And I think it was fan-made. I think it wasn't official, but I'm not sure. It may have been official. That's a fantastic thing to have, you know? Alright. They're getting prompted to maybe activate something. Let's see what happens. This could go either way. Yeah, Aluber, the Gesture of Despia. I mean, maybe I should have destroyed this one. This one is a nasty one, I think. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, they're not inactive right now. We might have a surrender going on right now. I don't think so. I think they're figuring out what to do. They're reading all the effects. I don't usually encounter opponents that do that, but I always assume the best out of the opponents. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. You know, I might change the field we have right here for the Super Quan deck. I have this because it's the hero deck, so it fits them. It's like a city. They fight in the city. Super Sentai fighting in the city. That's a super frequent thing. They fight in quarries and sometimes like forests as well, but yeah. Excuse me. Oh, Bestial are the new cards that in the game is basically Dragon Hand Trap, so they're good at removing light and dark monster in the grave. Yeah, and look at these two. Luster Rex, Sky Thunder, they are light. But I don't think I have any dark monsters. We have Earth, we have Fire, Water. Yeah, it's mostly like White Layer, Fairy Alpha, and that's a super helpful card to have. They're the ones in danger. I don't think I have any dark cards, really. It's just the other non-Super Quant cards, maybe. Oh, yeah, this one. No, yeah, this one is light. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, yeah. Oh, yeah, Blaster Magna is also light. King Grave Magnus is light. It might not be affected on the field, but it would be affected on the graveyard. Yeah, we haven't gotten a surrender because they are inactive yet, so they are doing things. They're not just inactive right now. Of course, they do have a timer. They might run out of time. We shall see. This is why I multitask a lot when I play Master Duel. It's been a while. It's been a while since I play Master Duel, even off stream. But you know, while this is happening, I just like go do something else on another monitor, or even on my phone or something. Depends on what it is I'm doing. Bestial Magnamut. Is it Magnum Hot or Magnamut? I think it's Magnamut. Like Mammoth, like Bahamut, Behemoth. Looking forward to the rest of FF14. So this was a surrender. I'm gonna count it as a win. They might have surrendered. Time limit win. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was about to say they might have surrendered because of inactivity, or it might have been a time limit. I'm gonna count it. Time limit まで諦めないぜそうさ怖さ知らずざ限界バトルかっ飛ばして That is the first ending to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX by Jam Project. 限界バトル Alright, let's go to bronze now. Gregory, hey. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Gregory Montgomery. Yeah, Gregory, I hope you're doing fine as well. People not calling Underworld Goddess as white woman jump scare. Well, it is a jump scare, yeah. There's a lot of jump scares. You know what? You know what the biggest jump scares are? in Yu-Gi-Oh though, it's the bloody kaiju monsters. They are the scariest, unexpected things, you know? They are the scariest. And I have one of them here in this deck. My boy Radian. We are both multi-dimensional. So on the stream they dual playing games, gacha game and MD. Oh, that can be done. I don't know if I would do that. I mean, it's not like this is an idle game like that. Would be nice to have some idle games on stream here and there, depending on what it is. If I ever go back to like one of the Artix Entertainment games, I could do Idle Quest. That could be a good idea, maybe. But yeah, you know, something I wanted to say about ranks is that from my experience, like when a season has just started, and this one hasn't just started, it's almost been a month since it started, 31 May. No matter what tier you are, you're gonna get like the top of the meta players, even if it's bronze or rookie, because it's just getting started. Like there's people immediately just going for it. Even if you're in bronze like right now, maybe not in rookie, but even if you're in bronze, I mean, I was in rookie and look at the deck we faced. It wasn't an easy deck to face exactly. Although they didn't have that many effects with the cards they had, but they had Despia, they had Thunder Dragon. This was a Thunder Dragon, right? Or was it the last one? But yeah. Hey, Ghost, dropping in to say hi and leave a like. I'm ahead now. Bye, Ghost. Thank you just to do that. Thank you for coming in just to do that and the like. Hey, yeah. If you like what you're seeing, you want to support me even further, and or you want to see more streams like this, more content like this, hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button. YouTube gives you more videos of this type your way. They put the other game in a small screen? Yeah. It's usually done like that. If they're in a BRB screen, they use that game. It can be done. It can be done. Yeah. I mean, I don't see myself doing that anytime soon, but yeah. You know, it's like those like vertical videos, mostly on TikTok, but maybe they've been on YouTube Shorts as well, where they have like 3 things on the screen at once. Something in the middle, something on top, something in the bottom. And I mean, this is coming from someone who has 3 monitors and likes having something on every one of the monitors. Like every time I'm playing a game on stream, even if it's not a game that I can multitask with like this one, I'm playing Fortnite, for example, I'm not even listening to the thing in the other monitor. I like having something. I like having a live stream. I like having video game gameplay. You know, arcade runs of a fighting game. I love having those. I've been watching a lot of Mortal Kombat arcade runs recently, because it's a lot of fun to have like a lot of things going on like that. I'm the kind of maniac that likes to have a lot of things. I don't know, this is the kind of attention span I have, and I still don't know if I like those videos, right? But it's a sort of similar situation going on. I see most of them are trying to learn to play in the deck. That's a good idea. I wonder if casual might be a better idea for that. I think casual is maybe more for decks that you would do, but you wouldn't think they would be viable in ranked. If the one you're trying can still win you well in ranked, can still give you good wins in ranked, then it's not a good idea to use it. And speaking of which, let's do a casual match. What am I gonna use here though? I wanted to use the Spiral deck, but what about the Tellar Knight deck? I used this one in like Seas Festival. It's been a while since I used this though. Sacred Constellar. What should I do here? The Pure Adamantipator deck, Adamasaya. That's their name in Japanese. I'm going to do the Tellar Knight deck. Let's see how we do with it. I want one that is like not viable in ranked here for this. That's what I want to do here. Yeah, let's have a casual match. No rewards from this. They should allow you to do the daily missions on casual at the very least. It's silly that you can't do that here. Let's go first. Let's see what they've got. Most of the time in casual, the opponents I encounter are indeed what I was just mentioning. Like, they're not gonna use a meta ranked deck or anything. Every once in a while, there's somebody that's like that, so let's see. Hopefully we don't get a player like that right now. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, like this is not a good first hand. And the deck has that possibility, so that's the problem here. Satellite Knight Rigel. Yeah. Satellite Alpha. Let me see if I can try Rigel with Satellite Knight Skybridge. Let's not activate the effect. I can't even say Satellite Knight. There we go. Let's see. Okay, I can do Deneb, and then I add one to the hand that I can special summon. Let's see if we can do that. Vega. No. 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 Yeah, there is not any of them that can be special summon when I have a Teller Knight monster already. Oh well. See, that's what I was not sure about, but this is why I'm in a casual duel. Alright, let's try it with Stellar Knight Alpha. I should not have put it in the same column. Hopefully they don't have Mech Knights or anything like that. Let's end it here. The legendary stream I saw where said VTuber released a new cover, karaoke, play Minecraft, play Apex all in one stream, all at the same time. Oh, that sounds like so much fun though. That can be great. Let's freaking go. I might even know who that VTuber is, but but yeah, I don't know. You can do that. Especially like if it's a special stream or something like that. Yeah, because if I play multiple games on a YouTube stream now, you can sort of do it on Twitch, and I haven't done it in a while, even on Twitch. But on YouTube, it would be kind of tricky because what do I do for the thumbnail? Like I have Master Duel and I have Fortnite in one stream. What should I do for the thumbnail? Fortnite or Master Duel? I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail to sort of have both of them. Ah, Dark Magician, is it? Pura Magicta. Puraku Magician. I'm gonna try a Lightning Storm, if I can. This is not good for going first though. Lightning Storm. Eternal Soul. But yeah, like, casual duel can be a lot of fun like this. So yeah, this could be a Dark Magician deck I've seen a lot of times before. I get the feeling it's gonna be something different though. Dun 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 dun. And the great thing about streaming this is that we can just like chat while we're waiting for the opponent. It's a stream, so I'm not multitasking like watching another stream or reading something even, or working on something while I'm playing, but it's a lot we can just talk about. Like reading the chat, let me see. Permission to say said VTuber name? I'd rather not, just in case, Freeman. I'm sure it's okay, but yeah, let's not say it for now. Give me a second, I'm checking something here quickly. I gotta draw, hold on. Checking something on my dashboard right now. Alright, just in time. Well, okay, what the hell do I do here? Sattler Knight Vega. I can special summon one of them, and it's time for an Exceed summon from one of them. Sattler Knight Rigel. I'm sure Rigel is how you say it, right? But yeah, I might have 4 Exceed monsters here. Let's see what happens. If they destroy everything, then I'm gonna counter with Lightning Storm. Well, not really a counter, but I can destroy everything, maybe. Eternal Soul! Here comes the Dark Magician, maybe. More favor to flip effect with Lightning, because easier to go around it. I'm just doing this for fun. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we're not gonna use this one. Unless they target one of the monsters. When they target that one, then it's time to use Sattler Knight Skybridge. Dark Magic Attack. I don't have a lot of spell and trap cards right now, so I think it's okay. Then it will be unaffected by card effects. So there's that. Yeah, I'm not gonna activate the effect, there's no point in that right now. Okay. 1 Dark Magic Attack or 1000 Knives. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can do an Exceed summon here. I can go for Dark Teller Knight Bartholomeus. Sattler Knight Shriver. If this card is Exceed summon, return all other cards on the field to the hand. Let's give it a try. I want all those cards returned to the hand there. That might be helpful. Ikuzo! I want to see the whole animation here. The cards are so beautiful. You know, that whole kind of space theme. That's the reason why I went for them. Oh yeah, I think it has that effect. Wait. What was that effect? I don't remember how Eternal Soul was exactly. I'm gonna detach one of the materials. I'm gonna use the effect. 1 random card from the opponent's hand to the graveyard. Let's go. Let's see what gets sent to the graveyard. Okay, Magician's Rod. That's alright. That's alright. That's maybe not a bad idea there. Direct to attack. No. Satara Naito Toraiba no Kogeki. Yeah, there you go. And I can summon this one. Yeah. I'm gonna summon this one. It has an effect that neither player can send cards to the graveyard or something like that. I gotta see more closely. Stellar Knight Constellar Diamond. Tan Indo that. Let's see. You can detach one material from this card and gain that activation, and if you do, destroy it. Dark, when an opponent's dark monster's effect though. Needs to be dark. Well, this is a Dark Magician deck, so this is perfect, yeah. These are dark monsters. That's not a dark monster though. Magician girls. Still though, activate the effect of like Magician's Rod, and I think it's dark. Tank Magician deck is pretty splashable. In other decks, I've seen people like do Branded Agent to full-blown Ritual deck. I didn't know that. I didn't know Dark Magician could be so splashable though. That you can put it in part of it in other decks. It feels like it needs to be its own thing. Like, you know, Dark Magician is a normal monster. It needs a lot of support like that. Normal 7-star monster. Like, Blue Eyes needed a lot of support like that too. Double Tribute is the only way you can do it. Like, yeah. There it is again, Dark Magical Circle. But yeah, like with the Ritual Dark Magician cards, some things might be possible. I have played some of the Dark Magician decks a little bit. I still want to do one here though. I need to buy like the three copies of the structure deck at the very least. And then I still gotta get more cards. There it is! The Black Magician. Buraku Magician. I like switching between the Japanese name and the other name. Dark Magician, Black Magician. I mean, it's like saying Black Mage in Final Fantasy. I love the Black Magician. A fusion summon, that's gonna be nasty. Let's see, we might have Timaeus, however you say it. Dark Magician and Apple Magician Girl. Let's see what we got here. I mean, this is kind of a regular Dark Magician deck, but I think actually this may be based more on the structure deck. Without many modifications to it. The Dark Magicians, they had it on defense position. That surprises me. They have enough attack power to take down my Constellar Diamond. I might try to attack it. Let's see what we can do with Constellar Diamond. I mean, if they activate an effect from the Dark Magicians, I can negate it by detaching a material. So this is a great counter to the Dark Magician deck. Dark Monsters. They have a lot of cards on the Spell and Trap Zone though. Lots of cards. So let's wait around. Main phase 2. They already set the card, so I don't know. They're not gonna activate anything there, I think. Yosh! Watashi no Tan! Furo! Ah, Stellar Knight, Fraxiton. I don't think I'm gonna use the Pendulum effect. I'm just gonna try to do a normal summon. Yeah, I don't see what else there is to do here. We have this one. Give me a moment. Okay, just reading the effect of that card a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, let's not do that. I could destroy Constellar Diamond to destroy one of the cards, but not a good idea in this case, I think. One of the set cards there. They would just respawn by activating it, probably. And I would just destroy my Constellar Diamond for no good reason, I think. Let's wait. This one again, right? Okay, they're going to negate the effect. Wait, did I activate an effect? I don't think I activated an effect. Let's negate the effect of the Dark Magicians. We're gonna send this one to the graveyard. Maybe I should pay more attention to which one I'm sending. But oh well, it's a casual duel. It's a casual duel. Even on ranked, I'm playing casually, so it's alright. Eternal Soul. Ah, now it's gonna be unaffected by card effects. I forgot about that. Daijoubu desu. Well, there's no need to activate Sky Bridge, I think. Then they can special summon a Dark Magician. They're probably gonna summon it from the graveyard. Backroom looking pretty scary right now. I know. They're activating the cards, and I mean, I knew what some of them were. I just kind of forgot. There's the Black Magician. But Magic Star. We still negated the effect. Huh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Shouldn't Eternal Soul go first in the chain? It shouldn't have been negated, right? Yeah, it had the effect resolution. Oh, I guess it doesn't count as a Dark Magician card because it's in plural. It has the S at the end, so it's technically not a Dark Magician card. It's Dark Magicians, plural. That one letter is the difference. I think that's what happened. Oh my gosh. The loopholes in this game. This is a lawyer stream. Then we can have maybe Constellar Diamond to negate it. An effect there, but it's not gonna do much good. Now that Dark Magician is gonna be immune in this case. What kind of special summon here? No. Can I try another Tellar Knight monster? Let me see. Yeah, I think I can maybe get one that special summons from the graveyard, if there is one. Maybe I should have saved that to save my Constellar Diamond. But, well. You can target... no. You can target 5, shuffle all 5 into the deck. No. Yeah, there we go. Saddler Knight Altair is the one I'm going for. I think it's gonna special summon somebody from the graveyard. I'm trying not to take too long to read them either, because of the time limit and because I don't want to make the opponent wait too long. And then I can add one from the deck to the hand from the effect of Deneb. Denebu. My Kamen Rider Deneb. And of course the constellation itself, Deneb. Let's add Vega. I should have added maybe another Altair, but it's okay. The only one we can summon is Dark Tellar Knight Bartholomeus. Let's skip the animation. Dark Tellar Knight Bartholomeus. What's the effect? I could use the card itself as a material. Then what else can I summon here? Alright, I'm gonna try just to do this. Just to have a regular attack here. Card dealing lawyer. Low-key, if such a chat exists, I would have sub. The only thing I can think of is the lawyer that Jonoji faced in the first Duel Monsters. In the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. They're gonna summon at least a Dark Magician? Magician's Rod, maybe? If it's a Magician's Rod, I can negate the effect with this one. Constellar Diamond. Oh yeah, I can negate the effect of Magician's Robe. It's not technically a Dark Magician card. I mean, it's a Dark Magician card, but not with the name Dark Magician. That's what I mean. Let's see. Let's get Altair. Maybe. Oh, and I have to discard. Yeah, let's discard Lightning Storm, I guess. I hope I don't regret doing that. And there's Constellar Diamond. Let's get a Stellar Knight Deltarus. That's an effect. Let me read the effect. While this card has exceeds material, the opponent can do something. Activate cards fragment with normal special summon a monster. Okay. I can destroy one card on the field. I could use it to have the Magician's Robe destroyed. That might be a good idea. If I destroy Eternal Soul. Let's do it. Let's detach this one. And with Eternal Soul gone, Magician's Robe is dead. They may still special summon something next time, but... next turn, I mean, but... let's try it like that. This is a fun duel, you see? This is a fun duel. I need more casual decks, maybe. I have the Spiral deck. I think that one is more casual. Because, like, pure Spiral. It's like all the Spiral cards in it. But it's really not that viable, sadly. Still want to have, like, another more meta Spiral deck. See how it goes. So many decks I want to do here. Like I want to do Stardust based decks. So many of those. They fit me so well. I mean, look at my face. Look at my face. What do you see on the face that screams star in it? You can see it in my face too. You see? Let's wait for the opponent. And it's only the third duel. I forgot how long they can take. Is that a surrender? I don't know, if I were in a casual duel I would take it all the way until the end, but I'm gonna count this as a win. I think it's a genuine surrender. Not like oh, you know, I have an emergency, I have to go, or something like that. Alright. This is a nice start. 3-0. 3-0 so far. Let's see. Get some nice rewards. I like making the sounds. 420 gems. Hey, 420, 420. Let's go. Isn't there like Dark Magician Spiral, which is supposed to be whack? There is something like that? My gosh. I gotta see that. That does sound whack in a good way. I want to get that wackiness. That could be good to see. Spiral, you're mostly gonna be concerned with Link monsters, I think. Run out of options, I guess? Like you mean with... Oh, the opponent. Yeah. I feel like you're a bit behind on the stream, Freeman. See if you can refresh it. But yeah, I mean, I don't think today we're gonna do any deck building or anything like that. I gotta remind myself what decks I wanted to do instead of the opponent's deck. Let's see what we got here. What is this? Yeah. Oh yeah, this was for an event, so it had that forbidden limited list. Why did I save this deck? I think it was a Kaiju sort of deck. Dino Wrestler Pranketops. I can only do like one ultra rare card right now. I have 53 UR materials, so I may get more from the pass. But yeah, it's a lot we're missing here. I feel like I might delete this deck, but I don't know. I think it was good for that festival, but I'm just gonna delete it for now so I can just save some space. There's the opponent Neo's deck. Delete! Like Matt Hardy would say. Yeah. Spiral, Battle, Wasp Proto, Shimmering Gem of Brilliance. Yeah, this was another one of the Gem Knight decks. Not gonna look into that right now. I was doing an Exo Sister work in progress because I was opening packs that had a lot of them. A Metal Foes prototype. Yeah, Freeman, you might be a bit behind. Because your reactions seem to be like on things behind. Yeah, I haven't had any drop frames, so I think if there's been any lag, it's not on my end. I think. But yeah, Gem Knights, Resolution, Adamasaya, Insect Riders. Wanted to have an Insector deck, but this one is not really that viable. If I do build the whole thing, though, I can use it in casual duels a lot. Metallic Cosmic Foes, Metal Foes for like, with Cosmic for like the NR Festival, that's what I did. Wow, and yeah, some of the decks you get, I still haven't deleted them. Oh, I wanted to have a Vampire deck so badly. But like, I wanted to include every single card in that, which was not possible. Not in this one. Back for Sword Soul and Punk soon. More Punk cards! We had those recently. I think it was also in the Exo Sister one. I think I have a lot of Punk cards. Let me see. I just opened one deck. Might have quite a few of those. Let's see. So we have 2 of this one. No Punk, Dear Note. Ukiyo Punk, Rising, Carp. Yeah, we're missing a lot of URs. Like, I need at least one of these too. And I can only generate one of them right now. No Punk, Foxy Tune. Let me see if they have a pack now. Yeah, they don't even have like a regular secret pack. So they're difficult to get. They're difficult to get. I'm kind of doing okay with the super rares. I have 3 of this one, that's nice. But I might need more than... Oh yeah, I have 4 of this one. Because I have one with a different finish. So let's dismantle one of them. Let's get some good materials. I have a nice amount of super rares. Ah, yeah, this one. I recall getting this one a lot. Not new cards, more of the standard pack for the Suke shop. Oh, that's good then. That's good. That's also good. So you can wait for the pack to arrive. How are we doing with Exo Sister? I forget what else I was getting from those packs. Oh yeah, we're still missing a lot of Exo Sister stuff. I thought I had more than that. I have 1 Exo Sister Martha. That's good though. Exo Sisters Magnifica. Good stuff, good stuff. What was the name of the one that was on top of the meta at the time? The one for level 2 monsters. I forgot. You know, it was mostly based on level 2, link 2, rank 2 kinds of monsters. Forgot already. Geomancer? No. Something different. But yeah, let's play again. Oh, actually, let me see. Let me see if I maybe change the field for Quantal Sentai or one of the other decks. Let's change the accessories. See, the thing is, there are so many fields I want to use because they're great looking. I've never used this one. Ghost Trick Mansion, it looks so nice. But I still want to insist on trying to have one that fits the deck I'm using. But for now, I'll tell you what. Let's change it to this. Let's see if we can change it to a different field every duel. Did it save that? Let me just double check that it saved that. Oh yeah, it has it. Oh, and let me change also the field parts to the Cyber Universe ones. Made Space, also Cyber Universe. Where is it? This one. And the 3 main cards, of course, don't change. The Protector, I guess I could change. Yeah, I have the Tri-Brigade one because... Oh, so this is the one. Road to World's Proficiency Test 2023, yeah. What was this, by the way? Sprite, yeah, Freeman. That's the one, that's the one. Still wanted to do a Sprite deck. Because I got a lot of Sprite cards as well. Yeah, I have this one for Quantal Sentai because the Mech Knight is like a squad. This is like, they fit Super Sentai to an extent, in the sense that they're a squad. So it fits them. So yeah, let's keep that. Let me take a look at Sprite, actually. Let me take a look one more time there. Sprite. Sprito. Typo here. Yeah, look at that. I'm missing more Sprite Blue here. I need only one more. 3 gigantic sprites, that's perfect. 2 Sprite Elves. I don't have Sprite Sprint. I don't see this one as often, but I want to have one that has all the cards in it at least, so it would be good to have that. But yeah, I'm not really missing that much. 2 of these is not so bad. I could get maybe 1 Sprite Blue, although I'm not gonna do it right now because I'd rather have more Ultra Rares. And then we would have many other cards like Ash Blossom is... No, level 3. Maxi, yeah, Maxi is level 2, like it's perfect for it. So yeah. I'd have to see what other cards I could get. We could make a nice Sprite deck. How is Sprite doing nowadays though? I wonder. I don't know how long it's been since I played, quite a few months. According to Steam, the last time I played it was June 3, which doesn't look believable to me. I don't recall playing it even this month, but yeah. It must have been like April or March. I don't think it goes as early as March, but it might be. Anyway, let's go for another match here. Oh, that's a nice pawn I could have done. I got a match in March. Yes. Let's go first. The first ranked duel in which I go first, because we went first on the casual duel, but the other 2 ranked duels, we went second. Let's Sprite Radiant, and if I'm not wrong, it's tier 1. That sounds great. I should look up a nice Sprite deck, actually. Oh, wow, this field is so good looking. Oh my god. This is one of my favorite fields already. I love this cybernetic feel, like cyber stuff like that I love so much. Like, some of the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Series have that feel. 5 Arc V, or... Yeah, because they introduced Link monsters with that too. Brains, they had that cyber thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Lends itself really well to cyber theming like that. Cybernetic digital stuff. It's so good. It's so good. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is amazing. It's like a great representative of Japan itself, because Japan is often said to be a country that combines the ancient, the ancient past, and the modern future. The futuristic future, let's say. Hey, Alter Acolyte, welcome to the stream. And Yu-Gi-Oh is exactly like that, like being able to do Ancient Egypt while also having like high technology, like, yeah, it's so good. Well, Ancient Egypt is just in the first one for the most part, but still, the point still stands, I think. Let's try reasoning. Come on, let's reason. Let's reason, opponent. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna Ash Blossom myself. You know, I still have never Ash Blossom myself. I hope I can get to never do that. But the day might come. The day might come because my attention span can be really messy. Especially when I'm streaming, right? It still amazes me that I've never Ash Blossom myself. Every duelist must undergo that initiation rite at some point. But yeah, let's wait for the opponent. They might counter reasoning. Infinite Impermanence is not going to come into play right now. But the good thing is I can set it, so then I can have the other effect. I think the best card that represents that are the Punk cards. The Punk cards look very modern though. But yeah. Like, yeah, you can see like ancient Egypt things in here. In the game itself. You'll see ancient looking cards, Great Keepers. You have Great Keepers versus Tri Brigade or what is something else? Spiral, yeah, that's one that's kind of high tech. Something more high tech. I can't think of it right now. Like Sky Strikers, yeah, they're high tech. They're high tech like that. High tech like a high tech sort of like flying squad. That's what they are. They're great though. I've said it before, but my favorite kinds of archetypes are the ones that have like a lot of members. Like for example, I love Dark Magician, but it doesn't really fit that. It's mostly like different versions of Dark Magician, or like the clothes of the Dark Magician now, the rod, the robe, those sorts of things. Okay, level 1, we got blue layer. Let's activate the effect. I think I might get Magna Carrier. Not sure if that's a good idea though. I cannot see Spiral as budget FF character. Did you mean Final Fantasy by that? I mean, it's more like James Bond, 007 or GoldenEye or... Final Fantasy to me would be World Legacy. That's the one. That's the one that's a bit more... Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Ah, I activated the wrong effect. Okay, well, we can at least do this. See, my attention was kind of wrong there. Let me see. Can I still use the other effect, actually? Okay, let's use the other effect. Let's do that. I prefer the other effect right now. So let's do green, red, and let's try white. I hope I don't regret that. If red goes to the graveyard, that might be good. Final Fantasy? Yeah, I feel like World Legacy, all of that stuff fits it better. World Legacy and all the related archetypes, but mostly World Legacy itself. Oh, yeah. We can have so many archetypes that are like that. It might indeed be based on Final Fantasy or like RPGs in general. Or other kinds of like stories like that. You know. This archetype is straight up based on Super Sentai. It's meant to be a tribute to it. We have a Kamen Rider base one. 2 Kamen Rider base ones, you might say. Let's see. What should we get? I'm gonna get green layer here. Then we can activate the effect of white layer. I'm not gonna activate the graveyard effect of green layer though. Or actually, no, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I would have to discard the Super Quan card, and I only have one that I'm not willing to discard right now. So yeah. If I could have 3 Super Quan monsters though, but I couldn't quite get there. Yeah, because I should have gotten white layer, but I still wouldn't be able to use the effect because white layer, you can tribute another Super Quan monster that's not light type. If you have it on the hand, but Fairy Alpha is light type, so I can't tribute it. I would have to tribute one of these 2, but then it wouldn't be viable. Yeah, like I can't get the Magna Carrier right now, but let's still... Or sorry, the Giant Robot, King Great Magnus. I can get the Magna Carrier here. Let's have red layer here. Oh yeah, I have to discard. I'm gonna discard green layer. I might actually activate the effect right now of green layer. Let's give it a try. Skip the animation. Let's activate the effect. I'm gonna discard Fairy Alpha. I'm taking a risk here, but I get to draw 1 card. Hopefully I get something good. Okay, that could be better, that could be worse. Magna Slayer. I think it wasn't worth the sacrifice. Yeah, like I'm just gonna send What should I send to the graveyard? Yeah, I'm gonna send it to the graveyard. Raigeki and Infinite Impermanence, I'm gonna really need them. Ash Blossom as well. So let's get Blue Dolphin, Grand Pulse. This is based on like Blue Dolphin from Lightman. Choju Sentai Lightman, which I was watching, and I'm supposed to still finish, but I still haven't done that. Anyway, let's end the turn. That's gonna be the end of the turn right there. And yeah, like many things that are based on other stuff with the archetypes, this is based on Super Sentai. I think Neos in the Elemental Heroes is based on Ultraman. Still want to make a deck because of that. Like a deck based on Sentai, a deck based on Kamen Rider, a deck based on Ultraman. We can do that. If we could do a deck based on Metal Heroes, that would be great. I don't think there's anything specifically meant to be Metal Heroes, but we could have like cards that remind me of those. I could make a deck like that. I would love it. Let me drink some water here. Hold on. It looks so funny when I do that. What do we have here? Paladin of Felgrand. This is new to me. I don't think this is something I'm aware of. Should we negate the effect? I don't think so. Which one day Dynamist, Mask Hero, and Ninja has a card that can bridge into the Quantum Mechs? The Quantum Mechs, you mean these ones, right? The Super Quan decks? Yeah. I mean, the Super Quan decks are very splashable as well. Sorry, the Xyz monsters are very splashable. You see them around here and there, especially Grand Pulse. Emergency Teleport, okay. I can work with that. They're very splashable. But of course, they're in their best potential in this deck, because then when you have a Super Quan material, you can activate their effects anytime. It's a quick effect as well. Should I do Raigeki? Let me see. I don't think I should do Raigeki right now. Let's do an Emergency Teleport for now. Level 8 Dragon Grave? Is that what we're facing right now? Anyway, let's see. Blue Layer again. What card should I add? I should add one that I can normal summon. I think Green Layer is a good idea, actually. White Layer might be good too, thinking about it. Alpha Spike might be good. Let's go for Green Layer though. So I just normal summon it, and I'll get the mecha from that. First though, let me attach another material. Let me attach Blue Layer as a material. Just being careful not to activate the wrong effect here. And it's time for the ship. For the ship, I mean for the giant robot. I'm gonna discard Raigeki. I hope I don't regret that. I can negate the effect of this monster if they activate it. Infinite Impermanence is right there. Ouroboros. Super Quantum Mech-based Ouroboros. Alright, it's time for the king. Now over quarter, 時のアレスに抜けて共に You over quarter, 未来の声よ たとの石がそれだかむけない感じ Also Nexus of Future Now over quarter まだ呼び世界見せて You're the king Literally because I said king, the song came to my mind. That's from Kamen Rider Geo. Not Super Sentai, but you know, it's a sibling of Sentai basically. Let's see what we can add back to the deck here. Let's add White Layer, Blue herself, and then the field card. Hopefully this is a good choice here. 負けはしないこのフィールドに全てをかけよう選ばれし者よさあ立ち上がれ限界バトル New Days 僕らの未来へ Find your way 夢を解き放て Literally every single time I think of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think of that song and all the other songs that I love so much. Yes, yes, perhaps it would be good to have them on the karaoke relay this Sunday. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, here it was a good idea to detach Blue Layer because how can I see the materials? Oh yeah, here they are. Don't know why this pops in my head. Sentai Hen? Sentai Hen. Not sure what that is. Chamber Dragon Maid. Do we have Dragon Maid in here? That might be what Freeman meant by level 8 Dragon Grave. If they activate the effect, it's time to use Infinite Impermanence, I think. Might as well do it. Might as well do it. Or if they activate a spell or trap card on this column, which I don't think they will. You should always be aware of Infinite Impermanence probably appearing. What are they doing? Okay, if they try to activate the effect... No, that was at the start of the battle phase. I thought they were gonna do that. Like, at the start of the battle phase, they return it to the deck or the hand, I think it was. Let me see that. You can return this card to the hand. You do special summon with level 7 or higher. Dragon Maid monster, I think is what it said. Yeah. But that's not what they did. I think they're giving up. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to summon something else with Fairy Alphen, though, just to be on the safe side. And as you keep doing this, you also keep doing, like, the lifetime challenges of activating spells, cards, trap cards, that sort of thing. Let's try red, blue, and white. They'll pick one, and I'll get one of them. I can activate a bunch of effects like this. I'm not gonna go too far with them. The Filigrane engine is mostly once level 8 dragon in the grave and special summon them to the field. That's why they have Dragon Mace as well. It's strange that they didn't activate the effect. Oh, wait! Oh no, yeah, actually I was gonna say that we were negating the effect with King Great Magnus, but no. It wouldn't have negated that effect. It's only if they added from the deck to the hand. If they added from the deck to the field, a special summon, it's not going to affect it. Not really. Not really. Let's get blue layer here. Let's activate blue layer's effect as well. I'm gonna send red layer back to the deck. And might as well send Magnus Layer. King Great Magnus and Magnus Layer are a fantastic combination. I actually had Magnus Layer save me from some games. Like, Magnus Layer increases the attack of the equipped Super Quantic Seas monster. And I forget what other effect it had. Let me see. Yeah, and also pierce damage. Let's do it like this. Direct to attack. 最後の攻撃 Super Sentai no Shori. How is our record so good so far? 4-0. What a fantastic record today. I usually don't do it this well. I know we're in the early tiers, but yeah, it's still a surprise. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Let's get those gems. Let's get those gems. Alright, can I change the accessories from here? Yeah, that's the annoying thing. They should let you change accessories here. I have to go all the way back, and what's always annoying about going to the main menu is that it takes like a second or two to load. On the main menu. This is what they call streamer luck? I don't know if I would call it that, because I'm not always, like, lucky or anything like that. But maybe there is such a thing, you know? If you're pulling gacha, if you do it on stream, you're more likely to get something good. And that's a good thing, because if I pull something great off the stream and I have a strong reaction to it, and that's not documented, you can't see my reaction, that sucks. That sucks. I have some amazing, like, Fall Guys games, Fortnite games off stream. They're great too. Oh yeah, let's change the field. I really like that field. I might just keep it even if it doesn't, like, fit the theme, so to speak. Let's have Memories of an Ancient Duel. I wanted to have this for an eventual Dark Magician deck. So yeah, I still want to have it for that. Dun 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 dun. Let's see if we can make it to silver, maybe. It'll take quite a while, but also depends on how the duels go. Duels can take quite a while, right? If I read that name correctly, Penguin Ice. Penguin Mice? Penguin Mice, I think it means. Penguin Mice. Mouse in plural, maybe not that. Oh, I forgot to change the mate part. Oh well, not the end of the world. This could be a better hand, this could be a worse hand. I have Max C, not the best time for Max C, I think. My gacha luck falls on me, never getting cards I want, but easily get duplicate. I know the feeling, I know the feeling. Blue layer, what should we do with blue layer here? I can't do much like this. I might use Magna Carrier and get the blue dolphin mecha. What should I get here? I'm gonna try Alpha Call Appeal. Although they're gonna see what I pulled, so they're gonna know that I might use it. Oh, what the hell to add here? I should add a monster though. I'm gonna try Fairy Alpha. Well, actually no, let's just do it. Let's just get this one. See how Alpha Call Appeal does. And then we have Magna Carrier. What are we gonna discard? I think we should discard Metaverse, because that's what gives us a field card. It might be good to have it as a backup, but I gotta discard something. Call by the Grave may be a good idea, especially if the Ash Blossom my Max C. That's a great counter. So let's try it like that. Grand Pulse. 1 of 3 mecha required so far. Then Call by the Grave. And Endo. Nothing else I can do with this hand. I think I did the best I could possibly do with that hand. Laugh of like the Pot of Greed is so nice. Do you think one day we will be able to use Pot of Greed in Master Duel? Every deck is gonna have it. Literally every deck. Yeah, we'll try to get the URs for it immediately. Let's activate Max C already. Especially because they have Pendulum Summoning here. Might be a good time for that. Sulfachord. Have I seen this before? I don't think so, but it kind of sounds familiar. I like the music theme to it. And it's pendulum based. Here comes the pendulum scale. Give me my cards, let me draw some cards. Special summon, come on. Yeah, I could use Grand Pulse to destroy one of them, but may not do much. I'd rather keep the materials in Grand Pulse. Though we're taking a risk by doing that, but I don't care. We're playing casually, right? Even if it's ranked. Ranked just has rewards guaranteed. So that's why I play it the most. That's what really makes me sick about Master Duel. Getting the same decks over and over. Because it's ranked, like you gotta go for the best decks possible. So that's why I love events and festivals. It's too bad I missed the last ones, but I wasn't playing at the time. Yeah, because I just didn't have time to play yesterday. Like, I launched the game just to make sure things are working. To make sure there's no update to download in the middle of the stream, like I had yesterday with Fall Guys. Heavy Metal Foes Electromite though. This used to be forbidden. I think it's not forbidden anymore. I should consider a full Metal Foes deck again. It was forbidden, right? We got changed back to Limited 1. So I have everything for blue layer after blue layer. I have another blue layer. I have emergency teleport. Then I have blue layer as a material here on Grand Pulse. That sucks. That's not gonna work. What I could do if I have 3 Grand Pulses on the deck, on the field, is that I could summon, what was the name? Mega Clops. Infinitrack Fortress Mega Clops. In MD it's always limited to 1. For some reason I recall it was forbidden. Maybe I was thinking of another ban list from outside. I love the look of this card, by the way. From outside Master Duel, but yeah, Astrograph Sorcerer. Yeah, this is my sort of look. Seriously. Maybe I should have Astrograph Sorcerer in the deck. Probably for Pendulum decks from the looks of it. Yeah, if they destroy Grand Balls by battle, which I don't think they will, I could use the effect of this. Oh, I have Harpy's Feather Duster. I could give it a try in the next turn if I survive this. Well, they might negate it with one of the monster effects for all I know. That's a lot of special summoning. Danger Nessie, that's a good one. What is weird sometimes is that they summon more than one, but you only draw 1 card from Max C. Let me read the effect again. Each time your monster special summons a monster. So, why do you only pull 1 card when they summon several ones? I think it's like a special summon of 2 monsters at once, and it kind of counts as 1. It's like, I can kind of see it, but I can't phrase it. It's kind of weird. It's like both of them count as 1 special summon, something like that. Oh, they're gonna destroy one of them. Well, it's too late to activate any effect right now, besides Blue Layer's effect. Which I don't think I'm gonna do right now. Give me a second. I don't think this is the time to do it, although... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna send Blue Layer back to the deck because I have the other ones I can summon here. Emergency Teleport is literally just for Blue Layer. Now, that being said, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. I told you, there's no streamer luck here. This is usually how I do in Master Duel. I don't have like an insane meta deck or anything like that. I still may get something with Sprite if it's still good meta. And this is what I was talking about. We're still in the bronze tier, and look what we're encountering right now. There's stuff like this all the time. Nightmare Unicorn, okay. Let's see what they send back to the deck. Yeah, they can send that back to the deck. Call by the Grave would have been worse. If they had done Call by the Grave, I would have just activated it, I think. Super Quantal Alpha Call Appeal being sent back to the graveyard, that's not so bad. I mean to the deck. But I'm not gonna survive this turn. If I notice they're about to do something with the graveyard, I might do that. But yeah, this is over 7,000 damage here. They might reach over 8,000 or 8,000 exactly by being able to special summon more monsters. I mean, what could I get if I draw right now? I don't think I have any hand traps I can activate right now to prevent losing the loss of the duel. Access Code Talker. Yeah, like these ones were also good for the Spiral deck. Ah, there it is. There it is, the attack power. Because by default the trigger is only one, unless Konami changed the ruling, draw by each monster card that's being special summoned. At that point the maxi ban is real. Yeah, like the phrasing doesn't suggest that it needs to be like that. Like, the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that if you don't state something in a card effect, this is what I was talking about, lawyer loopholes. If something is not specified, then it doesn't happen, or it's not covered, for example. Like you say, you got a special, this negates special summons from the graveyard. But, yeah, like it's something you're not phrasing there, it wouldn't apply to it. But sometimes it actually doesn't go by those loophole rules. I think it's something to do with like the master rules or whatever they're called. But yeah, like oh yeah, and we still can be one win away from bronze tier 3 though. That's the beauty of bronze. Still early enough, it's gonna be very kind to you. They win, they gain a rank as well. Still a lot to go for bronze. Let's see if we can make it to silver. And with silver is where it starts getting too difficult for me already. I haven't made it to like, what was the new rank? Diamond? I think I did make it to platinum back when like... Oh, I should have changed the accessories, I forgot. But yeah, when it was only... there was no diamond and only platinum. I made it to like platinum 5 at the most. Great afternoon, Kaiden. Great afternoon, Fidencio. Good to see you. Let's try reasoning with the opponent. Hope it's going well, Fidencio. And yeah, I have Max Blossom and Ash C. Not too shabby. Might be better for going second though. Very alpha. What level did they choose? Level 1. That is unfortunate. This is all I can do. But that is the risk with reasoning. Unless I have Maxi and Ash Blossom, I might not survive this. The Bronze James. What do you mean by James though? But yeah, yeah, I should have changed the field. I want to play with this field as well. Ah, yeah, let's go for Ash Blossom now. Let's go for Ash Blossom now. I mean, there's not gonna be much damage to them. They can probably afford to spare those cards in the extra deck right now. Not time for Maxi yet. Pot of Prosperity. I feel like a Monarch deck could benefit from that, because Monarch decks never have anything in the extra deck. So instead of just having the extra deck be empty, draw some more cards with Pot of Prosperity. And just populate the extra deck with stuff you're never gonna use. Not really. Or maybe have something you might use. Like a Link card or an Xyz card of some sort, maybe. Raigeki. This is terrible. This hand is terrible. We're not doing well here. This is the risk I have with this deck, though. And I don't care. I don't mind. Hey, by the way, I'm seeing the likes you have given the stream so far. Thank you so much to everyone. Thanks for the likes so far. Make sure to smash that like button. No, seriously. Be sure to hit that like button if you like what you're watching. The algorithm will favor this, and it will favor you as well. The mystical algorithm. So for blue layer, what should we get here? I don't know if the magnet carrier is a good idea now. I feel like we should go for fairy alphen. But I don't know, I gotta get the field card as soon as possible, so I'm just gonna try magnet carrier here. And I can get, yeah, I'm gonna try to get Grand Pulse. And I'm gonna discard Alphen Spike. Having Alphen Spike in the graveyard is helpful. So let's try that. Maybe I should have summoned White Layer. That's okay, let's try to attack with Grand Pulse. If the direct attack goes through, then I'm gonna have Sky Thunder. Double Asus. Sky Thunder. So let's give it a try. Dorfin. Yeah, you can go for that, but most of the Monarch effects are either can special summon or can activate you have card in the extra deck. Ah, yeah, so there it is. So never mind. Didn't know about the other effect, actually. But yeah, Alphen Spike's effect is there if I want to activate it. That allows me to activate a Magnet Carrier, the field card. And I think it can be done from the graveyard too, like if the card's in the graveyard, it can be activated there too. Let's see, I think this is gonna be negated or just countered or something. Okay, the attack went through. That is nice. Let's see if we can summon Sky Thunder. The problem with Sky Thunder is that I can't really get a lot of materials on it. So it's only the one effect I use. No more than that. Let's try to put it in the extra zone. To protect it from a Nightmare Cerberus, maybe. Nightmare Cerberus. Kerberos. And the effect of Sky Thunder might indeed be helpful. Tan Endoda. Because if I send Magna Carrier to the graveyard by that effect, it doesn't matter. I can get another one from the effect of the other one. The other card I got in the graveyard. What was the name? Alphen Spike. Super Quantal Alphen Spike. So it would be helpful to do. Let's see what they do though. Hey, they haven't been doing so well though. They haven't done any summons yet. I got some kind of bad hands. I got some kind of bad hands too. They're gonna reload. I didn't expect that. Let's see what they got. I rarely ever see the reload card because Magical Mallet is so much better than reload because you can choose which cards you're gonna send to the deck in exchange for drawing cards. Oh, son of a bitch! The jump scare! The Kaiju jump scare! At least I can activate the effect of blue layer. Let's see if it's a good idea. I told you it's a fucking jump scare! Ugh. Oh my god. That's the risk I took. I'm just gonna send blue layer itself back. I can't activate the effect anymore. I would have sent all those cards to the graveyard. But that's the risk we take. Told you, Kaiju and Lava Golem. Those are the jump scares in this game. It's a horror game. It's a horror game now. Might be able to direct attack with Gadarla. I love Kaiju though. I love the way they all look. Especially my boy Radian. So I don't mind seeing them. I should make a Kaiju deck someday. It is Tokusatsu as well. This is not the kind of thing I'm into as much. More into like the superhero side of it. Because Godzilla and stuff like that is Tokusatsu as well. Ninja structure deck also coming soon? Nice. What ninja specifically? I don't know what ninja like cards are there. Or archetypes. Are they gonna disconnect though? I don't know if I want to count it if they disconnect. Because this duel is 50-50 so far. It's kind of in my favor, but it was 50-50. I don't know. Should I count this as a win? What do you all think? Let me know. Tell me in the chat. Do you want me to put it as a win or not? Because it was kind of 50-50. It didn't seem like they had any counters to direct attacks in their cards, so might have been able to do an attack with Gadarla. And then summon other Super Quant cards maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna count it as a win. Let me know if you have a different opinion in the chat about that though. Okay, yeah, let's change the accessories now to another field. Make o shinai, kono field ni subete o kakeyou. Let's see. Yeah, change accessories. I'm also slowly getting some of the Kaiju cards by crafting because too broke to gacha. Oh yeah. And I mean, if you're crafting, you're not that broke. You're broke in terms of gems, but not in terms of materials. Where I'm usually broke is not with gems, it's with materials. Those are much harder to get. Okay, let's go for Ghost Trick Mansion. Yeah, like around October, we should change every accessory to be like this. What should I do for Halloween this year? I need to think of something. You know, the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines playthrough that we started last year, that one is just gonna have to restart. Maybe with like a lot of mods. I would love to restart it again, but no, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. And I'm still thinking of having a Final Fantasy game on stream. Maybe on Friday. Final Fantasy Friday, so I don't know. Alright. Duel. I'm glad I'm having so much fun though. And I have a nice duel record so far. Has anybody ever gotten a draw in Master Duel? Any of you? Have any of you ever gotten a draw in Master Duel? I've never gotten one. Like, I could have an extra 0, 510, to show potential draws, but they're so infrequent that it's not worth it. I'm just gonna put the number if it's right there. This looks so beautiful though, I love this. If I were not like a Star Cluster space-themed, multi-dimensional themed, I would not mind being a Halloween-based VTuber, like a pumpkin-based VTuber or something. I keep the cards tidy by dismantling any unused cards, including normal and rare. Oh yeah, but normal and rare, yeah. It's easy to get those materials, so I only dismantle them when I need them. Okay, let's see. Let's try green layer. If that effect is negated, we could have an effect dealer right there. Yeah, that's a jump scare as well. The effect dealer. It can be jump scares in their own way. But alright, let's activate the effect of blue layer. There's no effect dealer. Effect dealer is such a powerful card. Give me a second. Let's get Magna Carrier, yeah. Like, it can be, it's not only a hand trap, but it's also a tuner monster. 1 star, like, it can be so powerful. Alright, I can only have 2 of them right now. I don't know if it's a good idea to summon them. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to summon them. But yeah, you go the extra mile. Going that far, Freeman. To getting those cards like that. I feel like I don't want to get rid of Infinite Impermanence or Ash Blossom though. So... you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna discard Ash Blossom. I feel Infinite Impermanence is more helpful to me. So I hope I don't regret this. Off it goes. And I mean, wait a minute. Isn't Ash Blossom a tuner as well? Yeah. Yeah. It's just like Ash Blossom. A hand trap and it's also a tuner. So depending on the deck, you may even use it for Synchro Summoning. Alright, let's not use the effect. Let's Synchro Summon with it. You sacrifice the effect in exchange for Synchro Summoning. Unless you have more Ash Blossoms. That also works. I got some luck in Legacy Pack too, so I'll count it as a blessing in disguise. Nice. Yeah, we need to look at the Legacy Packs. And I just remembered. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on June 3. I didn't play any duels, I just did the Legacy Packs. I remember now. It's before that yeah, it took a while. It's been a while since I've had like actual duels or participating in festivals or something like that. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. We opened 500 Legacy Packs for stream. Excuse me. For stream number 500 on Twitch. That's what it was. No, we opened over 700 even. I had a lot of extra ones. I should see how many I have right now. Just a few probably. What do we have here? So we're gonna lose some attack here. Should I activate Infinite Impermanence? I think it's okay. Because their defense is not affected. I can still put one of those face down with the effect of Ouroboros. This is the benefit of having Super Quant materials as well. Like, these cards are very splashable. Grand Pulse, Ouroboros, yeah. But, if you don't have a Super Quant material, the effect cannot be activated as a quick effect anytime. So there's that. I just love this field so much though. So nice. Looks so nice. Yeah, because this is a quick effect, like... I can activate it anytime. Well, not quick effect, sorry. It can be activated during either player's turn. That's what it is. But yeah, with that, they'll be able to destroy Ouroboros, so it might be a good idea to do that. Let's not do it yet though, in case I need it for something stronger. I can't do anything with Grand Pulse right now. Ideally, I don't activate the effects though, so I can also use their materials for something else. Either AA Zeus, Sky Thunder, or King Great Magnus, or even both. It's always a great duel when I can summon both of them. And they're both on the field at the same time. So the most likely thing is they're gonna use Threshold Borg to attack Ouroboros. It's like a giant robot fight, a giant mecha fight. Look at that. Launcher Commander. Oh, yes, I've seen this one before. Another kind of mecha. It's a lot of like robots and mechanical things. Machines. No, this is Cyber, it's not machine type, but it is a machine in a way. Okay, let's see if we can activate the effect of Ouroboros. Infinite Impermanence is not really gonna do much. If they activate this card though, that's when I activate that bad boy. Face down defense. Get face down. Face down, you bastard. Face down on the ground, you scoundrel. Ooh, let's activate this. Nice. AMD is laggy a bit. I was strongly making moves in the Synchro event because it keeps having the poor connectivity. Hope it's not all this week. Yeah, but I mean, why is it only on the opponent's side? It hasn't been on my side, and I have gotten connection issues before. It's a little bit covered by my logo, but like on the lower left, you can see I'm not having the connection issues thing. The opponents are getting them. I don't know. This is weird. It still happened for a long time like that, but yeah, like it is on their end. It is on their end. Sometimes it happens to me. And I can tell it's not my internet because I'm streaming, there's no frame drops on my part. I'm watching a stream, there's nothing dropping there either. Like, yeah. Gachiri at Ignister. Why do we keep adding Ignister? Who are they? Who is that person? Why is everybody mentioning them on Twitter? I gotta see like if anybody has an account called like that. Like they must be getting tagged every time somebody mentions the card name of something. On Twitter, it's probably hilarious. Like, why are you all tagging me? Oh, you're talking about something else. Okay, like that's literally the name of the cards. What do you want me? What are we supposed to do? But yeah, okay. What I'm gonna try right now is to attack with Tramples, change into attack position, and from there, I can maybe get Sky Thunder here. So let's give it a try. Launcher Commander. If they activate this card, I'm gonna use Infinite Impermanence, negating one of the effects, and then it's also gonna negate this because it's in the same column. I meant to say. Ah, that connection issue sucks though. If they disconnect right now, I'm not gonna count it as a win. It's not gonna be a win. I mean, it's gonna be a win on the counter. Alright, let's try Infinite Impermanence here. It should work, right? It should work. We negate the effect of Gachiri at Ignister. We can try that one. Oh, it's the only one. Why? Oh, because this one is already negated. I don't know what card did that, but okay. That was kind of close, though. Jelly Cannon. No, we're not gonna be jelly here. Are you jelly? That looks kind of nice, though. It looks kind of delicious. I like the look of it. Alright. Time for double Asus Divine Arsenal Sky Sanda. Like Manjome Sanda from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Haha. This card would be great on the deck for him. But this is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, so it's before like Xyz. Let's put Metaverse here just to be on the safe side. Oh no, wait, I shouldn't have done that because now it's gonna be removed with the effect of Sky Thunder. Ideally, I would have removed everything. And then with Metaverse, I get the field card back, but... well, whatever. I need to get a... what was it called? Terramorphing? The spell card that gives you a field card. I just don't want to spare the UR materials for that, so Metaverse is what I use instead. The most underrated and funny card to use. Sky Thunder, you mean? Or do you mean another one? Or Infinite Impermanence? It's kind of underrated. It's so powerful. Kind of underrated because, yeah, I see it here and there, but not as often as, like, Call by the Grave or something. Like, between Forbidden Droplet and Infinite Impermanence, I prefer the latter. Oh, and it's a nice alliteration, too, Infinite Impermanence, but I prefer the effect of that one. It's a hand trap. And then if it's not a hand trap, if you do it as a normal set card, you have an additional effect that we just use to our advantage right now to negate that trap card. Because it was on the same column. If it had been another column, there's nothing we would have been able to do. But yeah, let's see if we can try Sky Thunder. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna activate Metaverse so I can add it to my hand, because it also allows me to add it to my hand. Yeah, let's not activate it. So I can have it on the hand and then I can comfortably use Sky Thunder's effect. Terraforming is now banned. Ah, Metaverse is gonna be 3 soon. Now it's at 2. There you go. Let's keep Metaverse here. Let's keep Metaverse. I'm glad I never crafted Terraforming now. I am so glad. That works. Oh, the funny card I was talking about is Jelly Cannon. What is the effect? That the monster is shuffled into the deck. You're right. I can see why this is underrated. I mean, yeah, it's like Mirror Force, Sakudetsu Armor, pretty much. Those cards are not used as much anymore. It's in that same place. Draining Shield. Those cards were a lot of fun to use. They're not really that viable anymore compared to other cards you can have. So yeah. Just drinking some water here. Okay, let's do it now. I just want to be on the safe side here. We'll detach both of them. I think I might use the effect of blue layer. Let's use it and see what we can return to the deck. Let's just do blue layer and nobody else. I love the pumpkin, like graveyard and banish the card zone. Oreno-tan, Dodo. This is not a good card to draw right now, but okay. I have 3000 direct attack, better than nothing. But this could be better than this. They don't have a lot they can do maybe, but it depends on what they draw next and what they have on their hand right now. Let's see. Yeah, let's have Magna Formation here. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. But alright, it's too late now. Yeah, like I might have needed to discard it for the effect of Magna Carrier. How many cards are in the graveyard? I have Aeroboros and Blue and Grand Pulse. It takes either Magna Liger or Luster Rex to be able to get King Great Magnus. I need to learn the Japanese name of that card because it's a little bit different. If I can say the whole thing in Japanese, as they say in Super Sentai. When the giant robot is fully gathered. If this connection fails here, I think I might still count it as a win. I might still do that. One defense position monster. Because if I don't get another monster here, I'm not gonna be able to do any damage right now. Not really. Okay, green layer. Well, there it is. Was that a connection fail? They surrendered. I'm gonna count it as a win. It was very much in my advantage there. Had the advantage in that situation, so I think it's fine enough. I think. Let's keep rising through the bronze tier ranks. Let's go. Good game, I think it was a good game. Yeah, Freeman, yeah. Good games indeed. Good game so far. Almost all the games here. Just that one game where I got obliterated on the second turn. Because I prefer to like have more turns than have more of a back and forth going on. But that's how Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be nowadays. I mean, I am also on the other end. I'm the one that obliterates the opponent early on. It's nice though. Blazing through the bronze. Oh yes, we are. Yes. Susukimashou. Let's continue here. Ah, wait. Let's change the accessories. Yeah, we still have to change this. Ah, Mad Dolce is next. Yeah, this is so delicious looking, which I'm sure is the intent. I'm gonna go for some cookies here. I have some cookies that are nice to go for after this. Man, yesterday I had such unhealthy meals. Like the second meal of the day was super unhealthy. I had a banana and a bunch of cookies. That's it. That was not good, but it was nice. Yush. This time we're probably going second. Going first, eh? That makes me more scared if they decide I'm gonna go first. That's scary. That's scary now, what the hell? Alright. I have a Radiant, okay. Not so much, not as good for going first, but the other cards in the hand are kinda good. Green layer, let's try to special summon a white layer. See, I could discard Radiant in favor of getting one of the others, but I'm gonna discard the white layer. I'm gonna send out another white layer to the graveyard so I can get Fairy Alphen on my hand. Hopefully it's not a bad idea. Because I think I'm gonna discard Fairy Alphen, actually. So I can summon one of the others and I can keep Radiant just in case. See, what I love about having this card is not just because it's called multidimensional, which is what I am, literally, Tajigen, multidimensional, but also because it's based on an Ultraman, on a couple Ultraman monsters, and Ultraman Belial. So having an Ultraman-based kaiju on a Super Sentai deck, there's something kind of fitting about that. Banana got fiber and daily vitamin, might be heavy in sugar intake though. Yeah, like a banana and the sugar from the cookies, that was not good. It's good about the fiber though. That is true. So yeah, we're gonna discard Raigeki as well. I maybe shouldn't be discarding Fairy Alphen, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The sooner we can get these cards on the field, the better. We gotta get those mecha on the field as soon as possible. I gotta go back to watching live, man. See, the funny thing is that it was this Super Sentai deck that started to get me into Super Sentai more than I've ever been into it before. Like, it made me actually fall in love with like the mecha and the giant robots and even more things, like more of the arsenal and equipment of Super Sentai. Those things never called out to me. In fact, like the giant robot fights were super boring for me, but not the case anymore. I have like that sort of like childlike, what's the word? Childlike look into it, like seeing new toys, seeing new like equipment, new weapons, new vehicles, new robots like that. It's exciting enough for me. And it's carried over into other things as well, like Kamen Rider. Like I love them too, but not as much as I do now, let's say. Maybe I should negate that with Luster Rex, but I'm not gonna do it for now. We have Cyber Dragon here, by the way. We might see the Cyber Twin Dragon or something else like that. See what there is here. Oh, okay. Super Polymerization. I hate this one. If they're gonna use one of the monsters on my field... Well, if they use Luster Rex, I should activate the effect, I guess. Oh, for heaven's sake, I don't get a prompt. That's rotten. It's gotta have something to do with a master rule. Like, at least prompt me to activate an effect. That is so cruel. What the hell? Like, I should at least be able to activate an effect in response. But it's gotta have something to do with a master duel, with a master rule, sorry. A master duel, master rule! But yeah, the master rules are like for all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Super Polymerization, that's another jump scare. Anything that uses your monsters for tribute or for material. Yeah, and again, Underworld Goddess, she's a jump scare. But yeah. If I survive this, Radiant is gonna go to their field for sure. Even if they defeat me with that, at least they do it with my card. I like it better that way. Super Polymerization is nasty. If that is not limited, it needs to be limited, and if it's limited, it needs to be banned in my opinion. It has been banned before, I think, but yeah. Alright, you wanna use my monsters as material? I'm gonna tribute your bloody monster. You can have the gift, the multi-dimensional gift of Radiant. Come on, attack me with it. Attack me with it. Don't tribute it. Don't use it as material. No. Attack me with it. 2800 attack. It's the same attack as Cyber Eternity Dragon, actually. Come on. Actually, they get to use this effect as well. They'll special summon another Cyber Dragon. Look at the effects on this field, though. The bubbles going on here. Oh, this is great. I love it. That is so good looking. And I can special summon Red Layer. Actually, I'm not gonna special summon it. The ideal thing to do would be to special summon Magna Liger with the effect of Magna Carrier, but I need another card on my hand. Now, I'm risking it because I may not survive this turn, but I gotta take that risk. Because it takes only one different mecha to be able to get King Great Magnus here. I can use Eidoboros, Luster Rex from the graveyard, and then Magna Liger in the field. I would have exactly 4 materials, which would be risky, but it's the best I can do in the current circumstances. I still haven't done any damage. I still have 8,000 life points. Let's see how much damage they do here. Don't use it as material. Use the gift I gave you. Attack me. Predaplant Verde Anaconda. I see this is still in the meta, which doesn't surprise me. What's the effect of this one? I still don't get what the effect is. This effect becomes that spell's effect when that card is activated. That's the part I don't get, like when you mean when that card is activated, but you just send the card from the deck to the graveyard, so how can you activate that card anymore? I don't get it. Like, you know, you get a polymerization, and this effect becomes the effect of polymerization when that card is activated. That's what I don't get. It's limited to 1, yeah, as it should be. I think it's always been limited to 1. I don't get it. I've never really paid attention to when people use this card. But yeah, I'm no longer gonna be able to summon Magna Liger. They're gonna destroy the Magna Carrier, which they should, because they're in danger otherwise. That's the thing you should do. I can still like special summon it next turn, but yeah. Let's see if I can pay attention to Predaplant Verde Anaconda. I would love to see a pure Predaplant deck. Maybe in casual matches you would have that. The Cyber Dragon again. I wonder if they have like Cyber Train Dragon and those cards in there. Are they still viable? Oh, don't break my cookies! Man, that looks so delicious though, like the cookies broken up like that. Like, you know, like when you're biting into it, the way when you're eating it. I love the look of it. I'll take those cookie crumbs. Or like, what do you call like these sandwiches? Like, these sweet sandwiches. I don't know what you call them. Might be able to use Infinite Impermanence. Like, yeah. Let's special summon Red Layer. See if we can destroy Predaplant Verde Anaconda. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I could have just... Okay, let's have Magna Carrier here. I'm gonna give this a try. If I use Infinite Impermanence though, I won't be able to have Magna Carrier activated though. But I gotta give it a try. Let's see. Verde is a cheap way to use any fusion and polymerization base cards? Okay. Yeah, I can't negate that effect. Yeah, like, what confuses me is like the way it's phrased in the card text. That confuses me. I don't get it. Okay, let's see what we can do with Red Layer. We can do a special summon. What do we even do here? White Layer has a nice amount of attack, but let's see what we can do with this. I should destroy... What should I destroy here, actually? I think the best choice here is to destroy Predaplant Verde Anaconda. It's more dangerous than the other one, I think. But yeah, like it says, you know, you send polymerization to the graveyard. Like, I'll show you in a moment, again. Oh, and let's set Infinite Impermanence before I forget. Like, you can send one fusion or polymerization normal quick split from deck to the graveyard. This effect becomes that spell's effect when that card is activated. How can you activate that card anymore if you send it to the graveyard? I don't get it. I think what happens is if you activate another polymerization, you have double polymerization in there when you have Predaplant Verde Anaconda in there. Something like that. Come on, activate something on this column. Activate it there, damn it. I should have put this here or there, actually. I could negate an effect anyway. Might be a good idea. Unlike Forbidden Droplet, though, it's not gonna reduce the attack. That's the other advantage Forbidden Droplet has. I still prefer Infinite Impermanence more. For Forbidden Droplet, now also like halves the attack. So it's also useful in that way. Yeah, actually, Forbidden Droplet can be a lot more useful than Infinite Impermanence under certain conditions. I could try to negate the effect of Cyber Dragon Nova. There's many other Cyber Dragons I could summon in exchange for that though. Cyber Dragon Infinity. I mean, when he has... Yeah, doesn't have more attack power, but... Okay, let's try to negate the effect. Maybe we'll reduce the attack power. That might be negated anyway. But what am I gonna do? Not try it? Not do it? yeah, it's the card itself that negates it. And it still has enough attack. So apparently the attack is based on the materials. But yeah. What am I supposed to do? Not do it? I wonder if that applies to like the challenges where you have to activate trap cards because it gets negated, right? So technically it didn't get activated. That's where I think they got it wrong when they programmed the game, because again, maybe there's a master rule saying otherwise, but like there's rules. Like with the way it's phrased, certain things shouldn't be allowed. Like for example, Sullen Judgment, right? Sullen Judgment is the one that you pay half your life points and you can negate the summon of a monster, or you can negate the effect of a spell or trap card. So for example, let me show you that, because there's something I just don't agree with when it comes to Sullen Judgment. Let me show you the card so I can show you the description. And if somebody can explain to me why it's like this, instead of being the other way I'm about to say. So, Sullen Judgment, super great card by the way. When a monster would be summoned or a spell trap card is activated, they'll have your LP negate the summon or activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So, what happens when you activate Sullen Judgment to negate a summon, or let's say it from your perspective, like you summon a monster, they negate the summon, but you still can't summon monsters anymore after that. Let's say it's a normal summon, you can't do a normal summon anymore, but if it got negated, how is it possible that you can't do a normal summon anymore? Your normal summon just got negated, so you should not be able to do. So you should be able to do another normal summon because you never normal summon in the first place because it got negated, right? So why is it that you can't normal summon after it got negated? It got negated, so it never happened in the first place. It should be like that, but it's not like that. That's what I really hate about this. If it got negated, it never happened in the first place, so you should be allowed to do it again. And I think that's an oversight. That's a design oversight, unless there's a master rule saying otherwise. I don't know about the master rules. I'm not gonna bother reading them. I'm too casual in this game. But I do wonder about those things. I would like to know a bit more. Vivid Abyssal Waters, let's try that one. Haven't done that one yet either. I was saving it for a water deck maybe, right? There's some good water decks there still. Oh, the Pollen Fusion spell is sent straight to the grave, so it's impossible to do double fusion summon. So what are you supposed to do with Predaplant, Bertie, Anaconda? I don't get it. And well, you could have two polymerizations still, Freeman, that's what I meant. Like you draw another polymerization, the effect of Anaconda is there, you activate polymerization, and then you have another polymerization. It's still weird though, I don't get it. Like you saw Verti Anaconda there, it was there for a while. I said I would pay attention, but I didn't notice when they used it. They used it at some point, so yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll need to read more about that one. Could be useful for some other fusion decks, actually. Depending on what kind of fusion deck it is, because the only two fusion decks I have right now are Mask Heroes and Gem Knights, and they don't have regular fusion summons. I have a few Elemental Heroes that are regular fusion summons, but not enough to have like Predaplant, Bertie, Anaconda there. And the Mask Hero deck I have right now is a pure Mask Hero deck, so there's not room for anything else there. Not really much room. This one I've seen a lot. This is a nice hand. This is a nice hand to start with. We can start with special summoning Red Layer. But yeah, if somebody could explain to me why Sullen Judgment works like that. Your summon is negated, your normal summon gets negated, so it never happened in the first place, so you should be able to do another normal summon, but you can't. So it didn't get negated then, it shouldn't have been negated if it still registered as a summon. That's the part I don't get. But whatever. Like, you know, phrasing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to be super specific. If something is not phrased a certain way, then you can loophole it, and this is something that should be allowed to be loopholed, but it's not. And it's like kind of infuriating for me. Okay, let's see. What should I send to the graveyard here? I'm gonna try to send another white layer to just populate the hand a little bit more. I really need a Magna Carrier right now, though. Let's see how we do here. I already have Fairy Elephant, right? But let's get that Fairy Elephant there. Activate the effect. So red layer, blue layer, green layer. I could get the Link monster though. The Link giant robot. Blue layer is the best outcome here. Let's see what we get. Because blue layer will allow me to get Magna Carrier. But it's 1 in 3. 33.3% chance, I think. Something like that. Oh, okay, it was red layer. That's not too bad. But I'd rather red layer go to the graveyard, then I can special summon. Not the end of the world, though. I can still add blue layer to my hand, that's what I'm gonna do. Can't summon her anymore. Not this turn. And I can activate the effective green layer. Yeah, I'm gonna send the other green layer to the graveyard. That might not be a good idea, actually, but yeah. Well, yeah, I can activate the effective blue layer. I'll send the other green layer to the graveyard. And I'll send white layer as well back to the deck. It's coming together nicely. But unfortunately, I can't get King-Grave Magnus here. I don't think so. Oh, but we got another reasoning. Very nice, very nice. Let's reason again. Oh my muteki no rival yo. Shibireru yona atsui-chan. Oh, we got... Yeah, that's a risk that can happen. We could get Ash Blossom, we could get Maxi summon, but alright. Oh no, I shouldn't have used the extra monster zone. I wasn't thinking. Ugh. When my attention just goes away to something else for a moment, that's what happens. Well, it's not the end of the world. I'm eventually gonna use it as material for something else, ideally. Well, it's past the point of negate the negate summon, so that's like I step and gun, but if I remove it, it never happens, kind of paradox. But it says negate, it's the word negate in the first place. If it's negated, it doesn't happen anymore. That's the thing, it shouldn't be past the point in the first place because you're saying negate. What it should say is that you destroy the monster right after it gets summoned. That's what it does. You're not negating the summon, you're not actually negating the summon, so it shouldn't say that on the bloody text. But it says that in the text, so you should be able to loophole around it, but you can't loophole around it. That's what really annoys me. It's a minor annoyance though. I mean, for the most part, like there's so many effects that kind of like interact with each other, so many things to keep track of. Like, I would be okay if the game designers have an oversight. What did they do? What are they doing? Okay. They're gonna gain attack. Okay, I should activate the effect of Magna Liger now to destroy that monster, so let's try it. I think it should prompt me to activate the effect right now. Didn't expect that. But it was like 1800 more attack. Red layer going to the graveyard is great though, that's also great. I can do a special summon from the graveyard. Yeah, I should have done it before already. But this is okay too. Let's get green layer here. I might get the Link monster now, but if I get blue layer on the next turn, then I can get Magnet Carrier, and I can just get King-Grave Magnus in here. But yeah, like the word negate, that's what it is, but I feel like there's a master rule there somewhere. Also, like in this game, when they don't give you the prompt to activate an effect, I feel that that's an oversight. Like, I think it's something to do with the rules I have here, like the auto part here. You gotta have like another way to activate the effects, I think. Like to have it trigger the prompt telling you if you want to activate an effect or not. A particular effect. I need to see the effects of this monster. Looks like a tough card. Alright, let's try a blue layer there. Call by the grave, that might be helpful. That might indeed be helpful. It would have been better last turn because they used Monster Reborn. Reborn the monster. Let's summon blue layer, just like that. And if it goes well, I can get King-Grave Magnus out here right now. Wait! Oh no, I didn't mean to activate that effect. I get distracted for a moment and that's what happens. That's okay though, that's okay. Red layer's effect is gonna come into play. I destroy that card, that could have been way worse. That could have been way worse. Way worse. Alright, let's have a Magna Carrier here. And then red layer. I'll get Fairy Alpha in here. Look at that field! Every monster zone occupied, let's go. Yeah, maybe it was a good thing that I had a Magna Liger on the extra monster zone. Let's go. Yeah, I might be able to have a lot of materials here, like this, on the cards I'm about to activate. So let's discard Harpy's Feather Duster. I don't think we're gonna use it. Let's have Luster Rex out here with a white layer. And then we're all gonna have Ouroboros as well. Doesn't matter which one I have, I guess. Ouroboros or Grand Pulse. Let's have Fairy Alpha. I may still activate Call by the Grave, I think. And then we're gonna attach blue layer to Magna Liger. And that's gonna do it, I think. And then we get King Great Magnus with 6 materials. That looks very good right there. Yush. It's time for the giant robot. For the Super Sentai fight that finishes the episode. Aha. Kansen King Great Magnus. Yush. And I can't do anything right now with Fairy Alpha and Ash Blossom, so let's just battle. Sa battle. Direct attack. Great Magnus Burasto. I feel like this is similar to what I did with the Chroma Squad playthrough. Sorry, that was a bit loud, by the way, what I said there. Yush. Then they have to change the text, negate the summon, and return the card to the hand. And you explained the errata to cards that benefit from normal summon? Well, yeah, like, it needs to be errata. Like, if I understand what errata means. Yeah, just that. Like, well, that's my opinion on it. Like, it's a negation, so the normal summon doesn't happen in the first place. It doesn't even have to be changed. Like, you just have to change the effects on the video games, and then it will happen on the IRL game as well. People will realize, oh yeah, it is actually negated. The video games are doing it. A special announcement comes out saying that. I don't know. It's never too late to do that. Ooh, I got Magnus Layer. That's gonna be a fantastic complement to King Great Magnus. I'm gonna use the effect actually, so I can send that card back to the deck. Let's detach Red Layer because then I can special summon, or no, never mind. White Layer. Then I can get Fairy Alpha out here. I think I'm just gonna summon the Link Giant Robot, the other Giant Robot, so we get the 2 Giant Robots. That's like a great Super Sentai episode when they get more than 1 Giant Robot out. The fights are getting more exciting, right? Senkaiger has that, Lightman has that. Those are the shows I watched recently, so I'm thinking of those ones. I think I should activate the effect though. Let's do it now. I should just summon the Link monster. I think they don't have anything to counter anymore, so let's do these. But you know, the effects of the other ones, depending on what they are, whether it's a field or graveyard effect, they're helpful. Oh, Marik Ishtar, I just realized the name of the person, I like it. This is not Marik, this is Marik. The lost brother of Marik. And Ishizu. Isis. No, Ishizu is her name, yeah. I'm not gonna activate the effect of White Layer. Blue Layer's effect, yeah, let's activate it. It's good to do these things just in case, because you never know what nasty surprise they could be hiding there. You never know. Let's have Red Layer's effect to special summon a White Layer. Yeah, I'm not gonna have Luster Rex out here. I'm gonna do the Link monster, because I want to have it like that. And then I get to use Ash Blossom as a material as well. Or wait, do I? Oh, there it is. I have Underworld Goddess now available. Yeah, let's do this. Only one of the materials needs to be Super Quant. Neo Super Quantum Mekin Blaster Magna. Sa Batoru. Saigo no Batoru. Blasta Magna. Blasto. そして最後のダイレクトアタック。King Great Magnus no Slash. Slash. See, I gotta call out the attack names. This is just like the anime. But the Super Quan cards have never actually been in the anime, so there's no actual name for them. But yeah. Victory. 7 victories. And 2 losses. I think that's a fantastic record so far. It's amazing, we're doing so well. Maybe because we're still in the bronze tier. Can we get to that silver tier? I think we can get there. Andrew Murphy, great to see ya. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm just afraid fixing specific errata can mess up the card. Look what happened to the Goyo archetype. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, that's my opinion. I would like to have a discussion with the game developers there. Though this is the English text, so if these developers are Japanese, it may be a different discussion. How is it phrased in the Japanese text? I would like to see that. I would like to see that. Oh yeah. A few normal materials, a few gems. Chilling, playing with Dynamist at the moment. Let's go. I hope it's treating you well. My Super Sentai deck here is treating me really well so far. In the bronze tier. In the rookie tier, but we weren't there for long. Yeah, let's change the accessories. Mount Sword Soul. I think I haven't used this one yet. Night Skyscrapers. Yeah, that's the one they had before. I'm reminded of Town of Salem for some reason. All the feels they had. And now they have a second game, which I don't like, to be honest. Like, the previous game was enough there, but yeah. Town of Salem is like very similar to Among Us, but it's older than Among Us. And it's a game where there's mafia, witches, a town. Kind of hard to explain, but yeah. Oh, the one from the Madol Chateau looks so nice. Let's do the one for Mouse Sword Soul. It might be fitting for Super Sentai in a way, for Super Quant. Pretty obnoxious, but it's still a work in progress. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could be called obnoxious in my opinion in Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, so it's okay. This is gonna be the 10th duel. Duel number 10 on the stream. That's great. That's great. Yush. Let's see what we got. Probably going second now. Also, the coin flips haven't been in my favor so far. Most of them. Going first, that scares me. I think the meta has changed though. It's not always a good idea to go first anymore. Maybe. That's the thing that's very unbalanced in Yu-Gi-Oh! In my opinion right now. Having that huge advantage when you go first. Let's say good going first hand. It could be better, but it's really good like this. Reasoning. Yeah, Forbidden Droplet already here. That's also helpful. Droplet. Oh yeah, the effect in this field. I love it. Yeah, I have used this one before. I remember now. Yeah, because most opponents are not using a different field. I get the feeling that most of the opponents I've been facing so far, because they don't have protectors and they have the most basic field, are still like maybe new players. That's why they're in bronze. Getting late for me, heading to bed now. Bye-bye, have fun in the duels. It's been a great time having you, Freeman. Thank you so much for being here. And have a good one, alright? Oyasumi Nakai. Let's activate the effect of Fairy Alphen to get a Super Quant out here. Red layer, green layer, and blue layer. I think those are the best choices right now. Maybe I shouldn't have used blue. May still be able to summon blue right there. Although I already did a normal summon, so yeah, never mind. Okay, I can get blue out here with green layer. We might be able to get King Great Magnus here. Red layer is gonna get another one out there. No, never mind. I don't think we can get the king out here. I'm not gonna activate the effect of blue layer in the graveyard right now. Still better than nothing though. And then we special summon. What should we special summon? Yeah, let's go for blue layer here. And then this is where it gets a bit difficult. Oh yes! I know what I can do. I can get white layer. Wait. Well, I can get white layer out here, but I'm not gonna have enough cards on the hand. Oh yeah, Fairy Alphen was not a normal summon, right? Okay, I think we can do this. Oh no, wait. This isn't gonna work. No, this is not gonna work. If I want to get like 3 different Xyz monsters here. Well, alright. This is alright too. Let's just summon them normally. Normal Xyz summon for both of them. This may work out. They'll have a nice amount of materials as well. Unfortunately, this is going first, so I can't get Sky Thunder. Oyanasu nagai. Oyasumi nakai. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nakai. I say it like that because it's my version. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nakai. Good night, Freeman. Eroboros. Because getting white layer in the way I was gonna get it was not a good idea, I think. Let's get Forbidden Droplet here, and it's the end of the turn. Tan Shuryoda. I'm still seeing the connection issue thing there. It's like, why? Why is it so bad? And it's weird because, again, it's in everyone else's side and not on my side. What's going on? I don't have a million megabytes per second in my internet. Like, well, it's not on my end anyway. It's just like the game's end. There's been 0 lag so far. 0. Which is great. I never like take a good internet speed for granted. I'm happy to say these days is mostly good. Pretty much like 90+% of the time, 95% of the time. Yesterday we got a bad hiccup in the Fall Guys stream. Like initially we had lag because it was downloading a 1+ gigabyte update for a moment, but later it wasn't for any good reason. Just a little hiccup there, as I call it. Black Feather Whirlwind, I don't know what that is. Might be good to activate the effect of Grand Pulse to destroy one of them. There's no use in destroying this. Oh, actually there is! Oh, yeah, it's a continuous spell. Let's activate it now to be on the safe side. And I don't think I'm gonna even use Forbidden Droplet though. I shouldn't have said it. Should have just used it for Magna Carrier's effect. Now we might be in trouble. Let's use the effect of Blue Layer. Why should we return? Just Blue Layer herself. Because they still have more materials, so it's maybe not a bad idea to do a little bit more with them. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult to get Kingrave Magnus, depending on what happens in this turn. Maybe I should have destroyed one of the set cards, but yeah, they might be doing a Synchro Summon. This might have been in the Synchro Festival. They're continuing to use a deck that they had in the Synchro Festival. Orinotan, Duro, Raigeki. What I want to do with Raigeki is just discard it though, but I think maybe the best choice right now is to just try to get Sky Thunder out here. I make custom Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the side as a hobby. I have an entire DeviantArt account dedicated to it. That sounds amazing, Andrew. I'm guessing you mean, do you mean you make them physical as well, or are they just images, which is great too? Oh, like there can be so many great Yu-Gi-Oh cards you can do. So many great decks you can do based on them. Okay, here. Well, yeah, we should just attack. I'm gonna try to attack with Grand Pulse first. I may or may not activate its effect based on what happens here. I think they're just gonna negate it though. But I gotta take the risk. Just images? That's fine too though. Okay, they're gonna destroy all face down spells and traps. Just Forbidden Droplet, I can afford to lose that. It's a great effect, but it has a cost I can't afford to use right now. Because in this deck it's good to have it. Like discarding the layer monsters to the graveyard, they have great effects when they go to the graveyard. So it's great. Alright, maybe I shouldn't be using it on Grand Pulse, but I'm gonna do it. Let's get AA Zeus Sky Thunder. Exishu Shokan. Exi Summon. Ekushisu Shokan. Yosh. And then, what should we do here? I'm gonna save the effect of AA Zeus for when I need to use it more. I think we should save that effect. It's so nice to return to Master Duel. Again, I don't think I'm gonna have much time off the stream. I'm mostly playing Fall Guys off the stream because the game has treated me so well. I want to play Fortnite today though because I want to do a stress test on the PC. Having all the programs open to see if I have to PNG tube tomorrow or I can do it with my full model. Or I may not even be able to play it, which would be a shame, but yeah. Some of the cards are good, some are mediocre, but I take pride in them. No, yeah, if it's a deck you're having fun with, that's good too. Let's see. They're gonna take damage, okay. 400 damage, they add it to the hand. The moment they summon that, I'm gonna use the effect of Sky Thunder, I think. Or maybe not. You always risk it when you wait to use the effect, but it might be a good idea as well. Let's use the effect of Sky Thunder. Depending on how it goes, I might be able to get Kingrave Magnus on the next turn. With both the other mecha being on the graveyard. I'm not gonna have a lot of materials, but it might be a good idea anyway. Yeah, let's activate the effect of Blue Layer. I'm gonna send one Green Layer. And I think that's it. That's the only thing I'm gonna send for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna activate the effective green layer right now. Yeah, like I need to get a good draw because I can't summon white layer like this right now. Come on, Ori-no-tan, Duro! Great draw! That is perfect. Well, maybe not so perfect, but it's gonna help. It's okay, we need either the red mecha or the white mecha. So let's have 30 alpha, we're gonna have red and white layer. And we're gonna have blue layer as a choice, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Red, white, and blue. There you go. Okay, blue. Which is kind of bad, but then I can add other cards. Oh yeah, and then red layer can summon from the graveyard, I forget. Yeah. I can get a white layer out there. No problem. Let's activate every effect from the graveyard. Every single one of them is beneficial to me right now. Yes. Let's see. We're special summoning white layer. Yeah. The one that is also activating its effect. The effect is still gonna go through. I might be able to win it on this turn, but I want to get that giant robot right now. Right now. Let's get Fairy Alpha from the deck. It's time for the Magna Carrier, I think. Let's get I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get a bit overconfident, I think. Let's activate Magna Carrier here. I'm gonna discard the other white layer. Hopefully not a bad idea. Then I get Luster Rex and I can add blue layer as a material. That's gonna give a few more materials to King Great Magnus. So let's activate that effect first. Okay, yeah, it's time to go for King Great Magnus. We use some from the graveyard and one from the field. Yes, it should be 5 materials if I counted correctly. Did I count correctly? King Great Magnus comes in. It is complete. 5 materials. Yosh. It is time to end this. First, the other mecha, Sky Thunder, Sky Sanda no Ikashi no Kogeki. そして King Great Magnus の最後のダイレクトアタック。It is our victory. 3. These duels so far on the stream, they have been fantastic. Did we just make it to silver? I think we may have just ascended to silver right there. Let's see. And we're advancing nicely through the duel pass. It's nice to win a lot. It's nice to keep winning. That's a great duel record right there. 8 wins, 2 losses, and 10 duels in total. Yosh. And actually, Tajigen Travelers, on that note, that is a great note and a great duel record in which to end the stream right there. Yes, let's end it with this. 2.5 hours, 10 duels. That's a really great turnover. It's a really great way to go about it, I think. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. This encourages me to have more Master Duel streams. But in the higher tiers, I think it's going to be a different story with Super Quant, but I might be able to have a Sprite deck. If that's still in the meta, then it might be good to have that. Although I don't know what I'm going to mix it up with, because it's not just going to be Sprite, most likely. We're going to have to see what is able to be done. So many ultra rare cards that I need to craft, but that will be for another time. So tomorrow, let me show you the schedule. So I got a message of something that is kind of coming up in the afternoon of tomorrow. And so I may not be able to do the Final Fantasy XIV stream anymore. It sucks, but I need to see how it's gonna go. Because I may need to look into something. One way or another though, we can still have the Fortnite stream. I'll set up the waiting room as soon as possible later today. And then we'll have it early in the morning in Eastern and Central time tomorrow. And Pacific time as well, super early like in Pacific time. I think it's like 7 AM. But yeah. Fortnite Friday is what we're gonna have right there. And then Final Fantasy XIV, if it works out, but I think the most likely thing is that we're not gonna have the stream anymore. So we're gonna have to delay another FF14 stream. I wish I could have it on Saturday instead, but my Saturday is gonna be unavailable. I'm gonna be over watching the V-Harmony relay, the first people in the relay on Saturday, and then later I have a commitment in the afternoon, evening. So yeah. But that karaoke relay is gonna continue on my side. V-Harmony on Sunday is the second day of it. And I'm gonna be the last person, like the literal last person in the entire relay, it looks like. But yeah, somebody's gonna rate me. If there would be somebody after me, I would rate them afterward doing that relay. But for now, yeah, it's gonna be like this. So that's the exciting things we have on this coming week. So many exciting things still happening. You know, I think it's fine if we cancel the Final Fantasy XIV stream. I think I'm just gonna cancel it because next week is gonna be Final Fantasy XIV City. Because it's the anniversary of when I first played the game. I wish I could do it because I started July 1st. I wish I could play on Saturday, July 1st. Exactly 1 year after, but well, it's not gonna work out this year. That's okay. We're gonna have the entire rest of the week dedicated to it. I think most, if not all of the streams are gonna be Final Fantasy XIV based. I may not have much, if anything, on YouTube. I'm hoping I can still snag some of those Final Fantasy games on Steam. And maybe start one of them together with Final Fantasy XIV. That would be great because, yeah. Hopefully the Steam Summer Sale begins soon because it may I think some sources said that it would start today, but clearly they were wrong. Let me see. I'm opening. Oh yes, it has started! It has started! Oh, I'm gonna take a look at this right now. Oh, because it was at 10 a.m. Pacific. I looked at it earlier, but it was not 10 a.m. Pacific yet. That must have been the reason why. Oh, here we freaking go. Oh, I just took a look at it. Oh boy, here we go. Time to empty the bloody wallet. I'm hoping there's some good discounts out there, but I'm gonna check them out right now. It's time to end the stream, alright? It's been so much fun, Minna. This was a fantastic game session. I'm glad I got all those wins. That's the benefit of being in Rookie and Bronze, I think. And we got 1 casual duel as well. It was 9 ranked duels and 1 casual duel, so that's good too. It's been a lot of fun, Minna. Let's keep playing great games and winning. We're winning in Fall Guys, we're winning in Master Duel. Let's win tomorrow in Fortnite, alright? I hope to see you there for the rest of the week in the exciting events we have left, alright? よしみんな、見てくれてありがとうございました。そして、お疲れ様でした。バイバイ。バイバイ everyone. Have a good one.